Hello everyone, Mast3r Zak here. Today, we are going to be playing the Limbus Company, April Fool's event. I don't really know what to expect. All I know is that there is an event, and that, Limbus Company, has always, had peak, April Fool's events. Sadly, I wasn't able to do the first year's one. There wasn't a second year's one, and then the actual second Limbus Company April Fool's event that happened the third year was the one where they swapped bodies. So that was really peak. I will say there's not an April Fool's screen here, so I'm a little nervous. I thought there was gonna just be I thought there was just gonna be an April Fool's thing. I'm a little scared. Did I miss the event? I've been told I didn't miss the event. So, yeah. I slept through actual April Fool's, which, pain. 1.97 gigabytes of data. Whoa! Dog, I thought it would just be here. Oh, no. But yeah, how are you guys all doing today? Hello, Way. Hello, Capo Mersault. Hello, Pleasant Lemon. Hello, Sancho. Hello, Animac. Hello to Jetterswan. And hello, Cheeky. How are you guys all doing today? He didn't download it again? Well, yeah, because I thought that it was gonna, I would get into the game, and then it would be like, whoa. Wow, like it's. I also didn't think it would be like 1.97 gigabytes. Don't worry, it's literally already 20%. It's fine. I thought I was gonna get into the game, and then they were gonna be like, haha, April Fools. But no, they're like, the April Fool is waiting. It will instantly play, Cheeky. Oh no. That and he missed an update? Oh no. No, it won't. It's a gigabyte? No. Pleasant Lemon was saying that, the update will instantly play. So, like, if I were to, yeah. Like, if I were to try to update it beforehand, this used to happen, like, all the time. Dante would just, like, appear. Like, I'd be trying to do my mirror dungeons, and then Dante would just be like, hello, I am Dante, Limbus Company. Like, they would just appear. And it was crazy. I should do a mirror dungeon and get Ring Honglu for a burn team. Maybe. I also know that there is a, what's it called? There is a new trailer that is launched for the Intervallo, I think. At least I think that's what it is. So, we're also gonna probably be watching that today. Ooh. I was gonna react to it earlier, but then I was like, wait, no, I can react to that on stream. Hey, I'm Shelby. Yes, hello, Shelby. Did you just one? Oh, would you prefer me to call you Shelby? I can do that, yeah. I might forget sometimes, but I will do my best to, Shelby. The April Fool's event. No skipping it either, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, you should click it, like, when stream starts, as opposed to starting a speech, finishing, then clicking, and realizing you gotta stall longer. Oh, true. That is a good idea. It's just funny that it keeps happening. Yeah. Oh, no. Wait, hold up. Stall longer? Oh, true. Oh, no, my voice. My mic be like, just download? True. You're doing a core suppression right now? You prefer Jetterson right now, depending on how it is? Okay. Alright, I will keep calling you Jetterson. Sounds good. Core suppression, Lobcork. Gigabyte of Limbus content? True! That's how much, the new Honglu and Faust IDs are. They're gonna, yeah. Or something, I don't know. You had to hit hard pity twice? Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. That is... Yeah, I mean, I will say, they're not, like, limited IDs. I mean, they are seasonal, but, like, you could just shard them, like, a week from now. You don't need to... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Now loading. Ooh... All the 1 gigabyte is Dante's. Oh wait, yeah, I remember it. Cheeky was like, they updated Dante's notes. Dante's notes says things now, and I'm like, that's great, but like, I don't even read like, anyways. I'm not gonna read Dante's notes. But then Shiki did say, like, these are the, like, important ones, so that's good. Alright. No April Fool event? No April Fool event? Uh-oh, I'm scared. Is it not here? Uh-oh. Kim Ji Hoon, please, don't make me the April Fool. Like, I was waiting for, like, the loading screen, like, in Midspring's Night 2. Oh, okay, I can probably just click it here. But yeah, I remember Midspring Night 2 had, like, a whole, like, loading screen and stuff like that. Regular maintenance compensation. And then there also are these, which they turn them into robots. You missed the event? What? No, I can just click here. Yeah. Literally, it's this easy. Please don't make it sound like I was legitimately excited about Dante's notes ever. Or ever say that they were important. Oh, true, yeah. Cheeky found some funny Dante's notes. Alright, let's do this. Enter the Midspring's Night 3. Walpurgis. The joke is that they're just gonna spoil all of Runia. I must remain calm. Also, let me, like, check. I think it's a little quiet. I must remain calm. Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. They are not funny? I never said that either. Oh, my bad. I just keep slandering Cheeky. I must hold steadfast. Because I am.
그러니까...
Uh-oh.
저기, 제가 쟤를
Oh, no.
네?
Uh-oh. Wait, okay. How are Intervalos not able to be voice acted, but, like, the April Fool's events are? I'm realizing also, duh, Zach, it's because they have, like, no dialogue. But then I'm, like, thinking back to it, and I'm like, wait a second, what about, like, Walpurgis? Why can't Walpurgis be voiced right off the bat? So, that one punched that one, okay? At a place where events that defy human understandings occur like everyday accidents. Uh-oh. So wait, is this, Limbus Kindergarten? Oh no, dog, why they put, like, the Fortnite sprays? Why are there the Fortnite sprays everywhere? This is where we were in Kanto 1. Uh-huh, so kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first? We said we'd never tattle. Are you a tattler? Are you gonna tattle? Oh no. Limbus Kindergarten. Don't talk over them, Zach, please. We don't need an hour of Araya voice. Oh no. Because this is more important? That's true, that is true. Zach, how did my computer download this half the time you did, when mine is super cheap? Cause mine's probably cheaper. I will say I'm hopefully trying to get a new computer soon. Just because my one is really, really, really old. But it's, the prices of computers are, scary, so, yeah. But yeah, this looks like the place Kanto 1 was. Am not. I don't really remember how my life choices landed me this particular occupation, but though you don't remember, Dante, you kind of got, like, picked off the street and, like, you had amnesia. Kindergarten in the back streets, amazing idea. I mean, there are kids that live in the back streets. Like, like, you want to bring them to school somewhere. Zach, no? Wait, what do you mean? What did I do? Oh, no. It's totes. F you. I don't think you can say that, Ryushu. You're a baby. True. Oh, but Big Teach said no bad words. True, that one's Sinclair. This honestly seems like the kind of situation Dante would get themselves into. I mean, like, we had to babysit Crayon for a little bit. Free education in the city? I didn't say it was free, I just said, like, it's a kindergarten, it's a daycare, you know?
맞네, 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Yeah, big teach. Kick her butt, too. I'm trying to figure out who this is. I don't know. Right, I'm the principal of a kindergarten. Dante, I don't know if... Wait, Zach, do you want to guess who can and can't flawlessly do baby voices on this bus? Oh, no. Wait, I mean, why wouldn't they be the same voice actors? Like, that makes sense. Oh, no. I'm just expecting, like, a random one to just be like, and yes, I am the baby. I'm the principal of a kindergarten. I wouldn't promote yourself that early, Dante. I don't know if you're a principal. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real is there will be blood shed. The man in the mirror nods his head, the only one left to ride upon the dragon's back, and then the masters don't take back what they take. Oh no, there will be blood shed. It's the only thing I ever know. Or something like that. Guess which? Oh no. There's two flawless ones and everyone else is doing your Araya voice. Oh, okay, Cheeky. My Araya voice is good. It's a... whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I have some candy from, like, Easter, so I'm gonna be eating that. My Araya voice is fine. You adore this event? True. I mean, I'm sold. Limbus Kindergarten? I love the, like, Limbus as a name before another thing. Because realistically, Limbus Company is just the company of Limbus. So, like, I shorten it to Limbus sometimes, but it seems, like, wrong. But I'm like, no, that's right. Also, Fortnite sprays. I'm in hell. Possibly, probably. By all accounts, at least. Oh, no. Dante's Inferno. Dante's in an inferno of some kind? Wait a second. Say that again. After some time. According to the Sinnerlings! The Sinnerlings! Oh my god. Oh my god. It's the Sinnerlings, chat. It's like the Monchigans, but for the sinners. Oh no. The Sinnerlings! According to the Sinnerlings recap, it seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Oh my gosh, the Sinnerlings. It's just like the Hodlings. Can you please watch the Hodlings? Oh my gosh. Like, Kim Ji Hoon, unironically, is just Limbus. It is just the ProjectMoon universe's biggest fanboy. Like, that's why he's making it. So, like, of course he would add the Sinnerlings. Why wouldn't he? It's like they're in some sort of divine comedy. Oh no. True. The Sinnerlings. I'm ragging on it, but I do love the Araya voice. It's very charming. I really wanted you to voice her in the safe that makes you old. It's just you have brain disease. True. I'm sorry, Cheeky. Sinnerlings? Is that even a real world? Well, word? Well, anywho. True, the Sinnerlings. Also, anywho. When the teacher... Hold up! Wait, what if Dante is the principal? Wait, the teacher? Who is... Alright, I'm gonna put my hat in the ring. I think the teacher is going to be Charon. I think the teacher is going to be Charon. When the teacher, doubling as the kindergarten dietitian? Is that dietitian? I don't know. Announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Sinnerlings. The 3 classrooms. I thought that said Cheeky Cheldos. I genuinely thought that said Cheeky Cheldos. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's like the same, like, in my mind, this looks like Cheeky Cheldos. Cheeky, this is literally your name. Place your bets, 2 sinners. I think the sinners that are going to be best at voicing children are Dawn and... Ishmael. Same, it was crazy. That literally looks like Cheeky Cheldos. It, like, and that's, like, the way that I read words, this says Cheeky Cheldos. The 3 classrooms, Cheeky Cheldos, early elephants, and perky penguins, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook, and started a war of sorts. Okay, so it's the cook. I mean, I guess the bus driver would get the role of, like, cook if in, like, yeah, okay. Cheeky is canon to Limbus? True. While they managed to come to an agreement, that recipe using bongi as their main ingredient made for the bestest and tastiest cuisine, the core of the conflict was none of them could concur on just what kind of a dish it would be. Dude, literally, the Mirror Dungeon, like, foreshadowed this. Everyone's always fighting over chicken. You just gotta tell them chicken is chicken. Duh. What if there is a 4th classroom? Oh no. I'm trying to think of an animal that's kind of similar to both, like, in the same kind of concept as a chicken, a elephant, and a penguin. The roaring rhinos. The roaring rhinos. Actually, no. No, not narwhals. They're like too far out. What's a penguin? Penguin, elephant, chick. Penguin, elephant, chick. The roaring rhino. True. Chicken reminds me of a certain intervallo. True. And they're cooking bongis anyways, so yeah. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms, with a kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Wait a second, this is just the first intervallo. Wait, are we gonna go through each... Don't spoil it if it does happen, but are we gonna go through each of the intervallos from the perspective of, like, what if they were kids? Wait, hold up. So the dietitian is probably Eggenbaum, or whatever his name was. Hold up. Weird. This whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar. Hold up, we might be. Hold up. Dog, they go on a train and it's the warp train. Dude, they're gonna get to celebrate Christmas with their friend from a different school, Crayon. Or I guess Crayon would probably be an adult and then Domino would be a kid. Hold up. You're what? No way. Chat, wait. What? Chat, Yuri's back. Yuri's alive. I'm... Oh my god, wait, chat. Wait, hold up. Okay. So like, the April Fool's event do foreshadow things, right? The April Fool's event do foreshadow things. Chat. Remember what Dante said. Remember what they said, chat. The 13 will reside beside me. The 13. My hat in the ring was on Hohenheim, but like, wait a second, chat. No, Zach, Yuri is not coming back. Okay, first of all, Yuri's head, still alive. Second of all, it was impaled by a golden bow. Third of all, it is being, it was taken, head and all, by N-Corp, which is where we're going next intervallo. Hold up. Chat, what if we build Yuri back? I mean, why else would Yuri, like, show up? Dude, this is... Hold up. Wait a second. Chat, what if Yuri is Dante? Think about it. What if Yuri is Dante? They got the same pose. Look at this. Chat, wait, they're the exact same height. Chat, wait, what if Yuri is Dante? Hold up. Would you count Araya as one of the 13? No. I wouldn't. Because I don't think Araya... exists like that. I don't think Araya is chained to Dante. Zach, ragebait used to be believable. Dog, like, they just showed us Yuri. If anyone's ragebaiting, it's Kim Ji Hoon for bringing back Yuri from the dead. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt instead of being like, how dare you, Kim Ji Hoon? How dare you rub salt in the wound? Look what she could have been. Like, she could have been a dietitian, which, like, I'm gonna be so for real. Like, if you're a kindergarten dietitian, that probably, like, does not pay well, like, at all. So, like, I'm really sorry, but, like, I don't know. But Yuri is? I don't know. Yuri is literally connected to a golden bow. Yuri literally can resonate with the golden bow. Think about it. What if they turn Dante into a portal personality core and they put Yuri's head on their butt? True! Yuri is only a head, and Dante doesn't have a head. Hold up. Wait a second. Wait a second. You've got your work cut out for you, Principal.
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
Charon, you are like maybe like 3 grades like away from being in kindergarten. Like, you are not one to be like kids. Total messin'. Total messes. Charon, super disappointed. Oh no. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Charon. This is what P-Corp's been cooking? True. There's also the idea of Lee Hang Yuri. True. Chat, Google Lee Hang Yuri for more. For more information. Oh no. Hold up. Can't be easy chaperoning 12 kids with wildly different temperaments, huh? Dude, it's Yuri, she's back! Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the 2 of you handling 2 classrooms, each 2. Oh no, chat, what if Yuri dies? What if Yuri dies again?
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
One of the 2's out all day. Charon got it easy peasy. Dog, what if Hopkins comes back? I forgot his name for a second. What if Hopkins comes back, chat? Think about it. Think about it. He could come back right here.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
Ah, I guess Miss Charon's teaching style is a bit laissez-faire.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신.
True, we're power scaling the different children. And early elephants, quiet kids. Not hyper like other kids, nope. Okay, so early elephants is probably Mersalt, Yi Sang, Hong Lu, maybe Gregor? I don't know. I would need to know the other also, are you early elephant? Because, like, you don't have an early elephant on you. You have, like, the chest piercer from Alien, a chick, and then Yuri has a penguin and an elephant. Yeah. Can't be easy chaperoning 11 kids with vibrant personalities and Mersalt? Oh no. Wait, I need to talk to you two about something. Listen, the kids have stirred some more trouble today. Trouble? I initially planned this hands-on class to be collective experience where we'd all work on the same dish, but... oh no. I'm sure cooking various different recipes will be a very educational experience for the kids, too. Dog, they gotta cook? Wait, let ProjectMoon cook? Let Kim Ji Hoon cook? I also stopped paying to try and work this out? Oh, you also stopped paying attention? Yeah, true. I was like, what do you mean paying? Also, hello, Offshoot of Thing. Welcome, welcome. Somewhat close, but can't say anything more. Miss Yuri. She's a bit different from how I remember her from my, admittedly, hazy memories. Hold up. What? Okay. You guys were saying that I was crazy for being like, this is foreshadowing that Yuri comes back. But, like, this is a crazy line to drop if this is just, like, a one-off thing. Like, Project Moon's all about foreshadowing. This looks like Fortnite. Wait, I mean, all this... Project Moon is all about foreshadowing. And, like, there's no way, like, she's different. I don't know. Or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서
With just the right dose of competitive spirit, I'm sure there'll be a nice opportunity for the kids to learn what it feels like to experience a sense of accomplishment. Oh, eyes! Wait, chat, eyes. Think about it. Eyes. Why does she look like... She looks like... Look. Ryushu looks like this, and then Otis looks like she, like, has, like 2 kids, like, stuffed in a coat. Why is she so, like, tall, and, like... She looks like the kid that got elongated from, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Dude. Rhodia ate your gift? Oh no. Listen up, early elephants. We, perky penguins, will totally destroy you and win the executive Tweech's favor. Zach also thought they were blatantly foreshadowing Shichun becoming the Sancho baby? Okay, well, like, I got Honglu forehead. Oh no. Why does she look like a snake? Like, why does she not look, like, real? She looks like a homunculus. Good luck. Oh no. Like, they let a kid bring a gun to kindergarten. This is crazy.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고.
Oh, and in the process of working together to win, they'll have to put their heads together and learn the ways of cooperation. Hold up, foreshadowing the Limbus Company co-op? Also, what are you guys talking about? The what's it called event was, the last Midspring Night Dream was foreshadowing the skin, like, thing. The, like, skin mechanism, yeah. Permission for later fact? Not about this event, offshoot of thing. Because this is the first time, so... Did you not notice Ryushu's weapon? She had like a... Oh, they got little kid sprites. Oh no. It's like vital for her character art that she's not have... That she not has have a... What? Did she not have... Not have a baby. Huh? Zach, is everything alright? Yeah. My brain's not working. You can't swap between sinners with the skin system? No, but like that they had like different... That they were wearing other people's skins. Yeah. I don't know. Cooperation. Or maybe, yeah, he's in like co-op mode. Also, is there a normal Yuri sprite behind this Yuri sprite? There's like an extra square here that I don't know if is supposed to be there. Whoa! Guys, this is definitely Rhodia foreshadowing. Why does she got a glowing axe? Why does she have a glowing axe? Also, why does Otis look like a homunculus? Like, this is scaring me. This is scaring me. Oh, no. Why does she have a glowing axe? Dude, this is totally her foreshadowing. Hey, can you help me move stuff for the learning by doing today?
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
I must strategize. Find some other swindling for help. She sounds like Daffy Duck in my... Like, the way she's talking. I must strategize. Find some other sinnowing for help. This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all. And I'm not seeing even a speck of cooperation between them. Not to mention the physical workout they'll get from procuring the ingredients. Procuring? Hold up. Light up plastic toys? It's all toys, Zach? Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. Like, Zach, I'm banning the word foreshadowing. What? I don't want to... Okay, fine. I won't be like they're foreshadowing stuff. I'll just be like the I don't know. Procuring the what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients?
네.
Oh
그럼요.
yes.
저기 보세요.
Look over there. The
벌써
perky
펭귄
penguins
아이들이
are already ready to head
준비를
out.
다 마친 것 같네요.
True. It's gonna be dawn. This is the city, so it's not like why would they? It's more like why shouldn't they? Ready? Huh? My gaze followed Miss Yuri and naturally caught a row of marching Sinnerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. It's crazy that the... Is Otis part of the Perky Penguins? I don't know. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이
Technology
참
these
좋죠.
days, huh? It's a light-up axe, Yuri. What are you talking about?
아이들이 다치지도 않고
These safety
체험학습을 할 수
models are
있게
made for
저렇게
hands-on
나와주고.
classes so that even kids can handle them without accidentally hurting themselves. We're child soldiers? We're teaching the kids in kindergarten how to use weapons? Gaze following Yuri? True! That's true! Gaze following Yuri. Think about that for a second. Think about that. Yep, think about that. Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. How hunt? Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? Uh-oh. They've got a bongy on their heads. Bongy!
아,
Ah,
가구에서
they're
서식하는
bongy bugs from
거미벌레네요.
District 4.
껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이
Chat.
있어서
Chat.
구이와 튀김의 안성맞춤이죠.
Chat. Child Mersault could tank a claw. Okay, I haven't worked on that for, like, literally months. Are you happy, Cheeky? I haven't worked on that at all. Can't believe it. And, dude, this reminds me of Limbus Orchard. Do you guys remember Limbus Orchard? Deep cut, by the way. Limbus Orchard. Real fans would know. Real fans would know. Hold up. Hold up. Limbus Orchard? Hold up. Can I just, like, look up? No. Images do not show up for me. I looked up Limbus Orchard, Mast3r Zak, and it didn't show up on Google search. But Limbus Orchard. Limbus Orchard with all the dawns? Yes! Limbus Orchard. This is... District 4 literally has the bongy bugs. Kim Ji Hoon saw my Limbus Orchard video. Hold up. Those things have crunchy skin, which makes them perfect for grilling and deep frying. Bongy bugs? I'm not sure if I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongy supposed to be... chicken jockey? Also, I don't know if juxtaposition between bongy and bugs. Bongy is, like, not a real word, Dante.
원장님,
Executive teacher.
보고드립니다.
Reporting progress. Why is she so freakishly tall? Like, it's scary. Like, she does not... I don't know. She's scaring me. Why is she... Wait, why is Child Otis taller than... I'm pretty sure full adult Dawn. I'm pretty sure this is taller than Dawn's sprite. Oh, no. Child Otis, Sinnerling number 12, class captain, is taller than Dawn. Also, they each have their own names. Class captain. A few months is nothing. Sorry, Zach, we're gonna hit a year of no new fanfic on my account. Oh, no. Oh, no. Limbus Orchard. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in a daze, one of the tiny Sinnerlings marched up to me and stirred me from my trance. Hazy memories in a daze. Otis, hello. I don't know, something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler. She's an imposter? Chat, hold up, wait, she's an imposter? Hold up. Hold up. She is actually hiding in the coat, and it's actually Otis just hunched down with like a fake mannequin head on the top. Hold up.
네, 저희 펭귄반 종원 넷 체험학습 준비 끝입니다.
Yes, Executive Teach. The 4 cadets of Perky Penguins reporting for hands-on class. Otis looked up expectantly at me. In her hands, a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of rainbow as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noises. Oh right, my job was to keep an eye on the Sinnerlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good, then shall we? March 4th! Fortnite. We're looking forward to your guidance. Dude, they literally turned the sinners into the Labubulings. This is crazy, chat. Dude, Araya was, wait, I can't say foreshadowing. Araya foretold the Labubulings? Labubu company? Plus, Zach, we were wrong anyways, because we all saw that 9-year-old manifest ego in a game. True! That's crazy! Like, I was totally foreshadowing it. Dog! Oh my god, it's a little... Oh, they're like, they're actually babies. This is crazy. Dude, he's got the little Hulk fists. Perky Penguin Sinnerling.
맛있겠다.
Oh. Also, terrifying thought. Chat, this is Sansone. Chat, Sansone is the one that we know can do this. Chat, Sansone can do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at their levels. That's supposed to be their ages. He's 4! You are the youngest person ever! Dude, that's crazy. How did I find... Hold up, let me pull up the video. There was literally a video that I found, like, just the other day. That I was like... I think it was, like, literally the day before April Fool's or something like that. Like, hold up, let me find it. Hold up, where is it? Hold up. Literally, I, like... Hold up. Let me... Oh, wait, I pressed the... There we go. Also, this banger... Hold up, let me pull it up,
What is your name?
My name is Yuvan Marasani.
Dude, it's the...
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
You are the youngest person ever.
Drew, it's the youngest person ever! Chat, it's Gregor, the youngest person ever! Dude, this is crazy. The youngest person ever! How old is Mersalt? Oh, Rhodey is 5. How old's Mersalt? 6. And then Otis.
부르셨나요?
They did it. Limbus Company saved us. They saved us from 6-7 by making Otis 8. Oh no. Also, like, why is she, like, 8 in a kindergarten? Isn't that, like 3rd grade or 2nd grade? Gregor's a year ahead, but, like, his mom would put him in kindergarten a year ahead.
맛있겠다.
Yeah.
예, 원장님.
Dog, this is what Sansone do. Fire hydrant? Yellow fire hydrant. Isn't that like a code? Am I like crazy? Is yellow is yellow fire hydrant like a sleeper activation code for something? Because for some reason my like brain just went like sleeper activation code when yellow fire hydrant. Is that something from like something? Yellow fire hydrant. Also bongy bug. Quah quah. Leaking marinade. Tango marinade. If this unit has no marinade... Yummers! Yummers! Yummers. 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 Limbus Company said yummers. Bongy Bug 4 crunchy frying. Yo. Otis being 8 and still in kindergarten feels like a joke of some sorts. True. Klo, grabber. Havata fight. Hiya! To be fair, Gregor is like 4. I'm not buggy! Oh no. Also, why are their child forms stronger than their base sinner forms? Like, even though this is like level 1, like, look at this. Look at what they're doing. Forced survival. Heal 5 HP at the start of combat phase. Jean Cod Go. At the start of combat phase, the ally with the least HP heals 5 HP. Sanity, panic. The pesky penguins in Limbus Kindergarten. Otis was held back a few years. Leave this to me. Prepare les plats du jour. Prepara les mini plats. Leave this to me. Dog, is Mersalt bilingual? Does he like? Did he learn French first and then learn English and then was like, leave this to me? And then like he mastered both language? Hold up, he's goated? Skill 2 Tremor Burst? Dodges. Back up.
맛있겠다.
So tasty. Something to eat. Want a tasty food? Spirit Evil. Gambler. Oh no, Gambler. Wait, are these their normal things? And they're just like... Oh no.
하셨나요?
Procure ingredient. Commence operation. Gastronomical experience. Teach them a lesson. Executive teach. Executor. Mast3r mindset. Also, you're 8 years old. Bro, you should be on the, like, front lines, in the battle. Like, what are you doing? Oh, look at the little sinner. Oh, look at him. Alright, anyways. You should be on the front lines, Otis. Dog, why are there rainbows? Dude, why do these, like... Why do these have so much effort put into them? What? I'm so sorry, that does not sound like a kid. That's just Gregor. They put a pitch shifter on Gregor. Also, I guess this is an alternate universe, because, like... Gregor's alive. Also, the sprite's, like, cut off weirdly. Oh, no.
예, 원장님.
Mersalt has a floating pixel, by the way, right here. Oh, no. Kid weapons have rainbows? True! They have, like, the, like, $5... They have, like, the... Or not $5. Like, you know those things that you get at, like, the... Like, when, like, there's, like, a pop-up food stand, and they're, like, they sell food, but they also have, like, the... Like, they have, like, random stuff, and they also have, like, the toys? Yeah, it's like those. Huh. We can get stuff other than meat from them.
그럼요.
Of course. Bongi have a habit of collecting and storing ingredients near their home, in their lower bodies. We're like gutting them? What lower body? The limbs? Hold up, Dante. Say that again. Bomb, 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 bomb. I looked up towards the perky penguins once again, diving deep into my well of memories to see if these bongy things even had a lower body. Oh, it's Pablo! Baby Pablo! Or not Baby Pablo. Lore implications? Also, I like how Dante is, like, trying to remember things, because that means that this is all in their head, but also, like, I don't know. You didn't even mention that they dedicated their April Fool's event to me? I did! I said it was the Cheeky Chavos. Wait, why is it dedicated to you? I forget. Wait, what happened? Omnipresent Pablo? Offshoot of thing, did you know that there are 2 Pablos in Gregor's, like, art? Hold up. Wait, this is crazy. Guys, if you thought Pablo was, like, lore relevant, watch this. Check it out. Check it out. I found this out the other day. It's insane. Check this out, chat. Okay, so here's Gregor's Sinner Sprite. Like, pretty normal, right? You know, daycare? True! Because she's a daycare worker. That's true. Look, it's Gregor. And Pablo. And Pablo. Wait a second. Chat, there are 2 Pablos. What does this mean? What does this mean? The lore implications. The double Pablo. Also, by the way, if you think that this is just the same sprite copied and pasted over, no, they're different sprites. These two, like the two bugs, look slightly different. It's crazy. Hold up. Also, hello Hoshi, and hello Frozen Trees is me. Or, yeah, that. The twin brother of Pablo, Carlos, true. I was fawning over Gregor so hard, the second only to dawn out of obligation in this event. I'm sure Zach will find the way to despise 4-year-old Gregor. Oh no. I'm not beefing with a 4-year-old. They're the same bug? It's not. Guys. And saw Gregor poking at Bongi's carcass, stripped of flesh. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity. Say that again. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. But there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause. Ba-da-da-dun, dun, 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 da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Hold up. Dude, this is what, like, people with, like, precognition filters in their eyes, like, have happened to them.
야, 그래. 그거 만지지 마. 지지야, 지지.
True, she doesn't like bugs. Hey, Greg, don't touch that. Yucky, yucky. Wait, the other Sinnerlings don't have titles except for Otis. Yucky? You're about to make food from that, you know? Wait a second, chat. Think about it. Otis has a separate name here, and Dante specifically was like, huh, Otis seems like too old to be here. Otis is the imposter? Otis is gonna betray everyone? Actually, I was thinking about it, chat. Out of all the sinners, because we know that the sinners, like, are probably going to... One of them... Whenever you have a group of 12 people following one person, you've always got to have the, like, okay, who's the Judas? Who's gonna betray? I know a lot of people have been thinking about it being Otis, it being potentially Mersalt, it being Gregor, but here's the crazy one that I was thinking about recently. Yi Sang. What if Yi Sang is the imposter? Like, what if Yi Sang is the one that's gonna, like, betray? Think about it, think about it. Yeah,
그야. 봉이는 포동포동 맛있어 보이는데요.
Sancho, I'm convinced now. Oh no. Huh? Bongi looks fat and juicy, but
남은 쭉쭉이는
after you get all the meat off, it looks like ewy. It looks like a
뭐야?
buggy. Yuck. Dude, this is literally what happened to me, and then, like, not me as Rhodia, but, like, I was the Gregor, and I was just literally standing there, and a bug flew into, like, Rhodia's hair, and then I was like, oh, I'll catch it and take it out, and I'll bring it outside, and then I got in trouble for putting it in her hair, which is crazy, because I didn't even do that. Bleh. I didn't do that, I will say. Also, I'm sorry, Gregor. She just said she didn't like bug. Well, she said they were yucky, but, like, oh no. And so, Gregor began bawling. I mean, to be fair, a 4-year-old, if you said, I don't like dinosaurs, would probably do the same thing. Rhodia, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor, now! Apologize to Gregor, now! Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related, but a voice in me urged me to demand that... Okay, Kim Ji Hoon is explicitly saying, hey, think about how these things are related. Bugs and Gregor crying. Gregor crying. No, I will not. I'm not beefing. Huh? Well, what did I do? I will say, though, he does not sound like a 4-year-old. Oh, no. Apologize.
알았어. 미안해, 미안.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Zach, that's a really easy question. It is? What do bugs have with Gregor being sad? I thought it meant, like, tears literally. Like, I was thinking of, like, the sword sharpened with tears and stuff like that. Never mind. Yeah, that's fair.
예전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까
Sorry about calling your big meaty claws buggy, Kay. So quit crying. It's because he's Mr. Krabs. Aww. This is kind of sad. Just bullying him. Why? It's not Buggy.
아이씨, 왜 자꾸 울지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
Oh no. You want tasty food? Do you really not understand why? Okay, to be fair, Dante, you're beefing with a 5-year-old. You can calm down. As Rhodia was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind. I will say, my mom is a teacher, so like I like hear stories all the time about kids and like if they're like good kids and like bad kids. Rhodia is like trying to calm Gregor down, like and trying to be nice. Like that's like a lot more than like actual kids will do if they get to the point where someone's crying.
원장님,
Principal. Yes, sir? Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I ripped around to see who it came from. Yet, there's no way we're running this place with 2 teachers. This has to be the 3rd teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one. Hold up.
이쪽입니다.
Down here. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm realizing. Mersalt is not even, like, Mersalt doesn't even have a baby voice. Wait, that's so funny. The voice was low, in terms of height, that is. The heights were worthering? Oh hey, Mersalt.
네, 요리의 준비가 다 되어.
Dog, this is so funny. This is so funny. He just does not change his voice at all. Wait, that's so fitting. That's so fitting. That is me. The meal is now prepared. I have come to fetch you, Principal. That's just how he sounded. Yeah, this is actually how, like, Mersalt, like, was born. He just, like, popped out of the womb like this. He immediately said, "Thank you, Mother, for birthing me. And thank you to the doctors and nurses who were able to successfully perform the operation." That's what he was like when he was born. Oh no. About time you noticed Mersalt's non-baby voice? I don't know. This is the first time he's talking not in battle. That's, you got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler.
칭찬.
Thank you for the compliment.
펭귄반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈게요.
I will lead the perky
조리실에 보호
penguins to the venue.
자석에
Seat yourself at the
저희를
chaperone's chair in the
감독해
kitchen
주시길
and oversee the proceedings. Oh no.
반장 오티스 수감생.
Centerling Otis, the
이미
class
자리에
captain,
있습니다.
is already at the venue. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Mersalt walking towards Rhodia and Gregor in that steady, even pace, then made my way to the kitchen. Dun, dun, dun. This is pretty nostalgic, because this is, like, I remember the first event that I ever did was, Hell's Kitchen. So, or not the first event I ever did. Sorry, I joined Limbus Company on the last day of the Hell's Chicken event. So yeah. But like I was not gonna speedrun the whole game to like do that. This kitchen's a real mess, huh?
지저분하다뇨. 모두 있어야 할 자리에
Executive, a mess? Executive teach. Everything's where it ought to be. Is it? Huh. Something about this place feels oddly familiar, too. I guess this is how the place has always looked? So, what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는
We prepared a bongy
푸란데
fwit.
준비했습니다.
Oh, so he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Hang on, why did he say that in past tense? We have prepared. Well, because he has prepared it. What do you mean? Also... Wait, but Rhodia and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they a part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking, but
네, 원장님.
allow me to explain,
로자
Principal.
수감생의 경우
Sinnerling
요리
Rhodia
중
was
지속적으로
intentionally
원재료의
excluded from the cooking
손실을
process
일으키는
under
상황이
suspicion
있어
of causing
의도적으로
a repeated loss of
배제했습니다.
ingredients. Look, I love that he's got just like the Hulk punch fists.
뭐?
What? What you
날
take me for?
모르고
Oh no. I'm looking at the background. Look at the like, I'm trying to see if there's any like details that were changed from the actual thing. But there weren't.
원장님,
Big
날
Peach,
혼내줘요.
kick Mer's butt! Oh no.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개.
She has just consumed another one of the bongi drumsticks. Teach her a lesson, Executive Peach.
혼내주십시오.
That's it, Rhodia. Go sit in the corner there. It's timeout chair for you. Oh no. Why? But if there's food, I gotta get it in my mouth. Or they'll be all gone, and I'm gonna starve and die. True! Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? Just what kind of awful conditions has she been living in? True! Think about it! This is the only place she gets food. The gluttonous beast. True. Too bad I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner, now. Oh.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착각을 했는데.
Doug, why is Dante beefing with a 5-year-old? What is this? What? This is actually crazy. Why are they beefing with a 5-year-old? This is the second time they've got upset at Rhodia for, like, doing nothing.
원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라.
Is the direct orders from the executive teacher to the corner now? You embarrassed the perky penguins. Otis might be going a bit overboard. Yeah, and we're not saying anything to Otis? The 8-year-old?
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는
Kids
거겠죠?
will be kids. All part of the learning process. Zach, you've seen nothing yet? Oh no. I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile. One might have when watching children play their silly games.
자, 그럼
Okay then, Mersalt, will you do the honors of explaining this dish to us?
설명해주겠어요?
네, 이번 오르떼 부르는
That's how you punish a 5-year-old, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Yes, as today's Orobuber. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Very much appreciated. The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean hors d'oeuvres? Or can he not pronounce French words? Oh. As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and low acquiescence of a toddler, but once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest after having properly restrained the perpetrator, Rhodia. Yeah, we're not punishing Otis? We're not punishing Otis? That's crazy. Dante's just letting this happen? 8-year-old Otis? Only to produce a crayon and a massive sketchpad from who knows where, and begin a whole lecture on how this dish came to be. Well, eventually, I stopped thinking. True! That's what Cars did, chat. That's what Cars did, that's what my goat Magenta did. True. I try to do that sometimes, it's literally impossible. ADHD does not let you stop thinking. Like, you can not realize you're thinking, but you'll always be thinking. You'll always be thinking. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess.
네, 잘
Okay,
들었어요,
thank you for
친구들.
so much for explaining it, everyone.
그러면
Now, Miss Yuri will try a bite. Huh?
그런데
Looks like there's something you
설명을 안
haven't
한
explained yet,
부분이 있네요.
Mersal.
왜 소리니?
Uh-oh.
음식 꼭대기에
What is this thing
이게
on top of your dish?
뭔가요?
Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait. Is that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
하면 기억될 거야.
Now, they won't be forgetted. Did he put a bomb in the cake? It's a lower limb of a bongy bug. Gregor just put a guy's leg in the food. Gregor just put a whole person's leg in the food. The lower body of a bongy is literally just a person's body. Bam! In the blink of an eye, Mersault's fist slammed down upon the delectable fried bongi and turned it into shapeless mush alongside the unfamiliar object. Dog, I mean, to be fair, you're 4, but, like, why did you do that? Mersault!
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다.
Gregor just wanted them to be remembered, Zach. Leave him alone. Yeah, that's fine, but that's like saying, oh, I want to remember Grandma, and then, like, putting her ashes in the, like, apple pie that we just cooked in the oven. Like, yeah, that's gonna make me remember, but, like, yeah, some things don't need constant remembrance. Like, I'm not beefing with him, though. Like, he's 4. Otis, that's Otis's fault. She should have done a quality check. Wow, Mersault was mad? True. Executive Teach, I can explain this. It's
나루소스 감생.
Sinnerling Mersault, explain. Was this destructive performance part of this gastronomical elegance?
자,
Speak.
말해봐라.
What is the name of this dish?
음식의 이름은
If Grandma wanted... No, I'm not saying Grandma wanted to be remembered by being baked into an apple pie. I'm saying the 4-year-old... Your like, 4-year-old, like, cousin puts Grandma on the pie. Instead of, like... not... Like, yeah. I don't think the Sinnerlings or Bongi wanted to be remembered like that. Laplat Dojo.
메시드 프라이드
Mashy fried bongi. Wait, hold up. We gotta hear this.
메시드 프라이드 봉이입니다.
Mashy fried bongi. It's the timeout chair for all of you, too. Go sit. I feel like you can, like, probably figure out who's at fault instead of just sending everyone to the timeout chair. Like, if you didn't send Otis to the timeout chair for the stuff before, sending her to the timeout chair here makes no sense. Like, I'm sorry, Dante, you might not be a good teacher. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Phewie! Dante noises. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Yisang! Why is he massive? Why is he, like, giant?
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Okay, that's a maybe passable child voice. Yes, it is I, Yi Sang, Dante, Big Teach. Wait, what is Yi Sang's secret name? Oh, I didn't see. Right, still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
이상.
Class Captain! Is it odd? Nah, it's okay. What's up?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 좀.
It's Cheeky Cheldo! Cheeky, this is your squad!
원장님?
Cheery Chickies is ready for the hands-on class. Will you help, Dante? Big Tish? That is not a passable child voice. That's fair. I have no, like... My child voice is just... So, yeah. Look at... Why is Heathcliff so short? Look at how short Heathcliff is. Look at... He's shorter than Sinclair! Oh... Oh no. I can see the other Sinnerlings in the distance, all wearing yellow, cheery Chickies backpacks. Okay, so it's Yi Sang. Okay, of course Sinclair is a cheery chick. Ishmael Heathcliff. Okay. It's a leggy Billy. It's a leggy Billy. What? It's a leggy Billy. What is a leggy Billy, Heathcliff? What? Oh, ProjectMoon has come across something that I've never thought of before, but realized the comedic potential. British child. Because what do you combine the random words children make up with the random British words, and you got it's a leggy Billy. It's a leggy Billy. Leggy Billy. And he's got chicken. Chicken jockey.
원장님, 원장님, 히스클리프 가요. 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마. 육즙 튀어.
Big T, Heathcliff, beeps. Hey, quit swinging. You're spraying chicken juice everywhere.
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
Yeah, I don't think Sinclair is one of the two people that Cheeky thinks did a good child voice. Oh no. Zach not ready to hear Alex's niece? Oh no. Dude, the funniest, I'm gonna be like that one ancient Greek guy that like died laughing when he saw like donkey eating figs. Oh, Cap, Ishmael and Heath are fighting again. They are ready, right? This is as ideal as it gets. Big T Dante.
단테 원장님.
I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. Gambling! Dude, we took the kids to the casino? Hold up. Dude, this is what I would do if I, like, was a teacher. I'd just be like, alright kids, we're gonna learn an important lesson. Gambling. Dude. 4! Also, like, look, he's got a chicken guitar. Also, Yi sang, this is just a knife. 7! 5.
제가 반장이면
5. Okay, they saved us again. Limbus Company saved us again. There is not a sinner that is 6. So that there can't be a... It's 6 and then 7. They're just too... Why is Heathcliff, like... Heathcliff is the youngest sinner? You already heard one of them? You just didn't say anything? Wait, what did I hear? What was that noise? Do note Ishmael has a magical girl wand?
반장이면 더 잘할 수
That's
있어요.
true. Oh, her base weapon is a spear and a shield. To be fair, Heathcliff's is a bat, which you can literally just give kids wiffle bats, but... He got balloons. Toby Fox! Chat, Toby Fox, look! Look! Chat, it's Toby Fox. Hold up. This is Deltarune Chapter 5. Bonky Guard. Sanity. Yummers. Yisang is at 6 speed? Oh no. 6, 7. Come here. I'm gonna be brave too. Your marinade. I'll purge. Bow wow. What are you, a dog, Sinclair? Why are you barking? Bow wow. Also, he's locked in. Luckiness. Gludge. Wake your leg, Quibweg. True. Die. What you looking at? We have Shinshimin. Spike driven.
불렀어.
I shall twim. I shall do it. Is ideal. Is nothing unideal. Is fortunate way where. Information is what's left. We don't want to whatever that means.
반장이면 더 잘할 수
Hey!
있어요.
Did I do good? Give me your meat. Kick his butt, please. Last ditch struggle. This is the determination to survive. Alright, let's do this. Kill. Oh, struggling? Dog, they can kill the children? This is crazy.
나도 용기 냈어?
Is ideal. Dun. Dun 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 dun.
자, 이리 와.
Die. He did the little, like, pull your eye down thing when you, like, tease them. Wah! To be fair, remember that one incident where we learned Zach is deaf? Wait, what am I noticing? What did I notice? Immediately rolls tails. Oh no. Uh-oh, Heathcliff is not hitting this, so we gotta... What you looking at? I thought one of my sinners died. Ooh, plus coin power -4? Oh my gosh, wait, look! Chat! Wait, Heathcliff, like, in the background, you can see that he's at, like, Wuthering Heights. Hold up. They might not be able to tell. Wait, what? Bow bow. Let's see if he is like a dog. Whoa. He did not say bow bow. I did see him get hit on the head. These sprites are hilarious. I saw Sinclair got hit on the head and he like... wait, I forget you can pause. Oh. Well, none of the sinners got hit, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna kill this thing? Yummers. You were finding out which sinners had the most child-sounding voices? Oh, yeah. From this group, maybe... I forget what Heathcliff and Ishmael sound like.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Okay, yeah, it's probably Ishmael, I think. Maybe? I don't know. It's the Bongi guards from District 10. Dude, this is Limbus Company, but it's all bonky? Just, ow! What the heck are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips? Gambling. Oh, did you pick up any? Did you pick any of them up? Dude, we said that Rhodey is pro-gambling. Look at all the money that Ishmael brought back. Hold up. You had a guess of which sinners of the 12 could do a flawless kid voice, then you haven't been paying attention to the one you specifically chose? Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, this much chips. Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝.
Whoa, shiny!
선생님, 저 잘했죠? 반장은
Did I do good,
전에만도 못
Miss Yuri?
찍었대요.
Captain didn't even get half of me.
면목 없어.
Oh, he's gonna cry!
선생님.
Aww. Why? You're 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Dante told me, get yourself some chips or you'll be lonely.
아무래도
Yeah? Yeah?
제가
So I'm the
동아리로
real
굉장히
cheery
확실히
chickies
잘
Captain
어울리는 것
material
같은데.
than him, right?
맞아. 싱클레어, 빨리 봤다고 해.
Agree with me. True. Ishmael, the secret captain? Hold up, think about that. Huh? Can a 7-year-old not cry? No, I'm just, like, he's beefing with a, like, 4-year-old, or 5-year-old, sorry. It's mine! Out of nowhere, Heathcliff appeared, and after shoving the chips on the table into his own bag, ran away. He just went, yoink! You will get shoved in this bag, too.
야, 거기 안 사.
Hey, stop! Are children not allowed to... That's not what I was saying. Oh, never mind. Oh, no. And before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos. Still, a shame.
여전히
Big teeth.
면목이
Aw.
없어.
Don't be. You're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they? Dante, you gotta get your money up, not your funny up. Come on, we gotta go to the casino. Gamble. Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling!
모르셨군요.
Oh, you don't know? See, once we unwrap these chips... Never mind, they're chocolate coins. Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart. revealing a small, thin coin of chocolate within. Yo!
우와, 대박!
Whoa!
엉님, 이거 알았다?
You know this before?
물론이요.
Indeed.
아니,
I mean,
물론이야.
bro's pretending to be a child? Hold up.
잘했어요,
Wait a second, he's an
병아리반.
imposter? Imposter Yi Sang theory? Think about it.
파악하고 있었네요.
I keep reading that as Cheeky Cheldos. You did so good, cheery chickies. Do you know all about District 10 bongies, huh?
그런데
Looks like you only have 2 teammates left to cook. Is that gonna be okay?
우리 어린이들
Let Sinclair cook.
괜찮아요?
Let him cook.
여부가 있겠소.
Yeah,
째기는
because I have a super top secret recipe. The super top secret recipe. You're just a 7-year-old. This guy has never heard a child. It's Ishmael. To be fair, Ishmael does a good anime child voice as opposed to the second who got turned into a baby in real life, but the other sounds like grown men. True! Actually, what does Heathcliff sound like? I can't remember. Super top secret recipe?
마우야.
Little youth. First, the bongi is to be. Then,
자,
that is
되었소.
done.
요.
So, here. This is
봉이를 잘 나누어 물 속에 넣고
divide up
당근과
bongi.
감자,
Add water,
대표와
mixing
마늘을
carrots,
함께
potatoes,
넣고
granions, and garlic.
마무리로
Garnish with
가지무침을
Watchalong
쌓으려
chips. Then it is ready for eats. Remember when they hated Dawn for putting, like, chicken with chocolate? Can't believe it.
봉이
Behold,
한
looky.
마리예요.
Dog, Yi Sang! Yi Sang is the imposter! Look at him! He's like, heh, behold, Wookie. He's pretending to be a child. What the heck? They got a grown man in here. Old bongi stew. I thought I glimpsed a sorrowful indignation of a bongi underneath the viciously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Oh. Are you sure this is edible?
이상.
Is it unideal? That's crazy, Dante. You gotta be nicer. Also, wait, chat, I just realized. I just realized something insane. Something insane, chat. Chat. Yuri is able to speak to Dante. Hold up. Hold up. The 13? The 13? Wait a second. Hold up. That's crazy. At my blunt assessment, Yi Sang's eyes began to tremble, as though he was about to start tearing up. No, it's just,
너무 잘
this looks
만들었어요.
so yummy, Yi
이상
Sang.
어린이.
True, Dante, you gotta get better at, like, handling kids. Like,
정말이요?
Tui?
그럼요. 끈덕지고 농후한 이
Oh yeah,
국물.
the broth looks so
그리고
thick and flavorful.
완벽하게
All the
익은
ingredients are
재료들을 보세요.
perfectly simmered down.
어린이 친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데.
It can't have
참
been
잘했어요.
easy to do with the two of you, but you've done such a wonderful job. How do I keep deleting Lemon's messages? Oh no. Pleasant Lemon was hidden by Cheeky Cheldos. Pleasant Lemon was unhidden by Cheeky Cheldos. Dude, it's like a targeted strike? Oh no. I'm just gonna stop typing. Oh no. Ish.
이상적이구려.
Ideal. Miss Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success. True! Think about it, last time, when Dante was by themselves, they just sent all the kids to the corner when they failed at cooking, which is like crazy. Principal Dante, what really matters is these kids managed to work together towards a goal, not the flavor of the dish. True! Dante's trying to get a free meal out of these children, instead of actually teaching them life lessons. This is crazy.
저는 그저
Honestly, I'm just
아이들이
relieved
다치지
and
않고
happy they
잘
did
해냈다는데
so without getting hurt.
기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이
Of course,
잔뜩 스며든 봉이는
Yuri is
너무
able to
맛있겠지만
understand Dante, chat. Yuri's able to understand Dante. Chat, this is the 13th. Of course, bongi is so thoroughly infused with chocolate, it can't not be delicious. Okay.
그런 말들 게 있죠.
As they say, everything tastes better smothered deep in chocolate. Even shoe leather would, I bet. I've heard that one, but pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and arbitrations. I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to take— Hey, stop running! Yeah. Just the Wild Hunt! Dude, what if the Wild Hunt tries to, like, show up and solo baby Heathcliff? Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. I said stop! Without warning, a slipper shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. Homing missile. Go! And said slipper happened to land. Crash! Shatter! Uh-oh. Missed! Right on the cherry chicken's whole bongy stew. No! Big teeth, Dante. Tears welled in Yi Sang's eyes, threatening to spill over. Uh-oh. Also, what's with this ominous music? You? Huh? Sinclair about to throw hands? True! Not the stew. This is not ideal. Aww. That wasn't nice at all. That wasn't nice at all, Ishmael. Oh no. Ishmael's a kid, not an adult, meaning the slippers don't have heat-seeking yet. True. Yi Sang's gonna cry. Fly, broken soup. Bao and I did lots of work on this. Lots and lots. Uh-oh. What was that? Wait, what was that noise? Did you hear that? Why does he turn into a chicken? Huh? Please, scold her. I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yi Sang on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced towards an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. Uh-oh, he's gonna manifest the mark? Dog, imagine a certain Sinclair beefing with literal children. Oh no. And there, at the end of my line of sight, stood Miss Yuri, who, somehow, still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Wait. Chat, wait. Yuri is able to understand Dante. And an ominous vein twitches on her forehead. Hold up. Chat. I don't think that's a vein, Dante. I don't think that's a vein. Chat, I think... Wait a second. There was only one thing left to be said. Chat, I think Yuri might be marked. Hold up. Timeout chair! After some time, hold up. Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? Fast! The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean this in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw, unseasoned chicken, just like that. Take your hat out of the ring, Zach. Oh no. Pause! Pause! Chat, it's pause! Chat is pause. Pause thinks Big Teach's comment is far from appropriate. Pause. This is foreshadowing for one of the blue silhouettes being the for real Yuri guys. Well, I'm not saying that. Pause. Pause knows all outcomes. Pause! It's pause.
이런 경우에는
This is an important moment of core ability development for children. Kids have to
아이들이
grow up
무럭
better. And
클 수 있게
dude, they just took her out of the test tube. This is the homunculus. The homunculus just got born. Got born? Oh no. Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk? True. She's literally having a live. She's having like all the information being live tweeted to her at this very moment. They're all teaching her how to like. Wait a second. Oh my god. Chat, remember, Midspring's Nights 2 was canon to the Gesellschaft, remember? Midspring Night 2 was actually a thing that happened. Chat. They just renamed her to Stupid Faust. They just named her to Stupid Faust, and now they wake up one day and check the Gesellschaft. It's like, wonder what Stupid Faust has gotten up to. She's literally a child. Oh. Oh no. Paz has realized that Paz's diction is rather too sophisticated to make conversation with those who, as in other people. Oh no, too much responsibility for a child? Actually, that does, like, make me wonder, like... Because Midspring Night 2 didn't happen, but it did happen, but it didn't... It was only in Dante's head, but then, like, it wasn't in... I don't know. This is confusing. Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self.
안 돼요.
Out of the question. Paz is the class captain of Early Elephants. Is Faust the only word she can't say? Is Faust the only word she can't say? She can only say Paz. Charon might be able to see dreams. Oh no, but like the Gesellschaft. Think about the Gesellschaft. They were able to remember that the bodies were swapped. Think about it.
반장은
The class
반의
captain is
모든
responsible for ensuring that every registered member, kids,
정보의 습득에
can smoothly
방해가
absorb
없이
every given piece of
경험학습에
information and
기반한
receive an
교육을
experience-based
문제없이 잘
education without obstacle. You mean you want to use simpler words so the other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면
That is a
맞아요.
correct summary. Oh no. Right. Glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so mature and dependable. Huh. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction in her face, and that was good enough for me.
미안해. 카론,
Sorry,
늦었지.
Charon is late. Hello, Miss Charon. Miss Charon is in charge of 2 classes, on top of the children's pickup and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Who are these kids' parents? Are the Terror T-Rex... The Terror T-Rexes! Chat, the Terror T-Rexes! The secret hidden group of Limbus Company. It's gonna be the Distortion Detective or something, maybe. I don't know. No. External
피아노반,
learning
원의
program...
위탁 수업.
No. External learning program for T-Rexes today. The secret hidden Limbus Company group? Hold up. The 13th?
지금도
I'm just
데려다
back
주고
from
오는데.
dropping the class off. Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Herman showing up to pick Gregor? True. Which Sinnerlings were in Terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정
No
필요
need to worry,
없어.
Principal.
원장 공룡.
T-Rex is super duper strong. Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. Terror T-Rex has the 13th. Hong Luke! Baby Hong Luke. Why is he short? I was still in the middle of conversation with Miss Charon when I saw a Sinnerling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
어이 반장.
Hey, Captain.
말 대.
Days.
11국
Those
것들이
District
정신
11
놓고
things
몰려온다.
are swarming in.
좋아요.
You did well.
우와, 진짜
Wowzers.
신기하다.
That's really cool,
반장,
Captain.
할머니께서
Uh-oh.
말씀하신
There's only
대로면
one sinner left, chat.
요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서
Wow, do not
짤짤
remind me of Bao Yu,
움직이는데.
true. They should... Actually, this sprite does look more like a younger version of Honglu than it does look like a younger version of Jia Baoyu. Like the sprite, they just kind of like, I don't know. Wowzers, that was really cool. I guess they're all in the Araya baby like form, where like everyone looks like Araya, which had like a massive head for some reason. Araya does not look like any of the other like ProjectMoon children. Like Araya just had like a giant head for like no reason. Jia Baoyu, what does Hong Yuan need? Snacks! Wowzers, that's really cool, Captain. Granny. Uh-oh. Granny. Oh, no. Granny said bonky security agents never move from their spot, not even a step. Uh-oh. Granny.
원래대로라면
That should have been
그렇죠.
the case, yes.
하지만
But
파우스트는
Paz knows it
좀
all.
알고 있어요. 동의 요원들이
Paz knows the one and
움직일
only
일이랑 기전을.
modus that would spur them into action.
기전이 뭐냐 반장.
What's modus, Captain?
줄임말은 아닌 것 같다.
I don't think it's an acronym, Wushu. All these children look fine except ugly baby Shichun? Oh no. Granny. Children's sprites. The
유일한
one and only
방법은
way.
아,
Don't make me ask
처음부터
what you mean in the first
알듯하게
place,
말을
Captain. And what's that?
그건 금기.
Break a tap.
아니,
No. Bongi security agents are Claw members. Oh. Wait. We were being attacked by the Claw? Huh? Baby Shichun is so funny to me. Why does she look like that? The Baby Shichun, Destroyer of Worlds. I should do like a bracket where it's like all the baby sinners and all them versus all the babies in ProjectMoon versus each other. Baby battle.
나쁜 짓을 해서
Break promises by
약속을
doing mean
어기면 돼요.
things. Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
다
No.
멍이 아니라면.
Bless you, S-U-A-S.
그래. 유슈.
You shouldn't
원장님께
speak
반말은
to the principal
나빠요.
that way. Try again. Huh?
다 멍이 아니라면.
What did she say? What did she say? Why are we theoretically putting a 5-year-olds against claws? Also, the kids are about to tank a claw. Let's go. Wait, hold up. I was kinda right. Chat. You can't tell me that my, like, 8-year-old taking a hit from a claw is not gonna happen when, like, it literally is about to happen, like, right here. No. Principal.
그렇겠죠.
Don't mind me. I'm fine. Stupid idiot. Oh, no. Okay, shut up, Zach. Don't chat us. Dang, I can't even have, like, a moment of celebration. Well, pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo? Why are we breaking a taboo?
와요. 원장님.
Come here, Big Teach. Foss clenched her sponge sword a little tighter, her gaze pinned to the spot. 12 children versus a nuclear bomb and the kids win? We're making fun of you? Oh no. Naturally, my eyes followed her. Huh? And through the... Hold up. This is the same dust that we were when we went to skip time? Wait, the dust matters? Dust tail? And through the billowing haze of dust rising into the air. Oh, I think I get it now. Yeah! True! Justice! Oh, the little laugh. Oh. Oh no. Now what kind of unethical stuff went down at La Mancha Land to produce this? Oh no. No, this is pre-La Mancha Land! Wait. No, it can't, because she wouldn't care about justice. I'm confused. This doesn't exist. They turned that woman into a baby in real life. Oh no. This is what Dante did. The fault lies with Dante. Look at her. The elephant. Why does she have a giant popsicle? Like one of those popsicles from like Zootopia. I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards us with her balloon lance held up high. Don't pop her balloon lance. Oh my god. With something that looked like a tattered rag flipping from the tip of the spear.
동이들의 서식 아니 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 금 나쁜 일.
Tearing away the tent that serves as a bongi hat, as in a tent where they live, would be a mean thing to do. No! Don't tell me Dawn is mean! Baby Dawn is mean! You guessed correctly. It was crazy. Dawn is an easy voice because that woman can do anything, but how did you land on Ishmael? I don't know. A lucky guess? I was just like thinking and I'm like, who would be able to do a like voice? I don't know. I feel like actually I don't even like know what reason it would be. I just was like, yeah. I guess maybe subconsciously people like the only other canto besides Canto 7 that I've been told that I have to be quiet throughout the entire thing was Canto 5, so maybe I'm like, oh yes, Ishmael has, like, really good vocal range. Popping balloon lance just to reveal a real lance? True! Also, did they make Roshanante a kid, too? The laugh sells Dawn's childish voice. Yeah, that was like an actual child's laugh.
Don Quixote라면
Don Quixote, pause, knew you could do it. Dog, that's a 3-year-old. That's like a 2-year-old. Justice! Justice! Oh no. What'd they do to Don Quixote? Good grief. I pressed a hand to my forehead? Hold up. Forehead? Forehead. Think about that. Honglu forehead theory. Wait a second. I felt all sense of reason leaving me, but it did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in. How did she do that with her mouth? I know, it's crazy. Look how small she is. True. Oh my gosh, wait, I didn't even see. Like, Dog, she's not even an apple big. She's like a microbe. She's a single-celled organism, chat. She's a single-celled organism. She does not exist. That is not a 4-year-old, chat. That is a, like, 2-year-old. Oh, no. This is a single-celled organism. Oh, no. She's 2 sauces tall. Not even. She's, like, half a sauce packet at most. Oh, no. Justice. 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 She can only say one word. Dog, this is a 2-year-old. This is not a 4-year-old. What's distribution? Support. Oh no. She looks and acts and sounds like a 2-year-old. Can confirm. Literally, I think her level had to be increased for like balance reasons.
듣고 있어요.
Let's get this. It's really cool. Not my taste. Is yummy? That's just a wooden pole he's gonna hit people with. Entertainment. Quibblish jokes. Wait, does she have Roshanante? Hold up. Mini Roshanante! They turned Roshanante into like a fowl, or like whatever the baby baby horse is. This is truly the power of La Creatura. True. Yeah, she's gained like 2 extra levels. She's doubled the oh my gosh, wait, Cheeky. It's 2 levels for Dawn and 2 levels for Sancho. Think about it. That's why she's level 4. She's 2 years old. but 2-year-old Dawn and 2-year-old Sancho.
에요.
Shortening. SCNC. FU. This thing killed herself and got turned into a vampire? Oh no, indiscriminate out. Hushwolf.
듣고 있어요.
Posh will do this. Must improve my balance. Bigger and bigger. Bam, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Analytic eye. Keen observation. Bongy security. Cool. Quack. Block. BokGak. Quack. Wait, Zach, can we show you the sprite with the shoes since you won't see it normally? Yeah, I can look at all the sprites afterwards. I kind of want to do that anyways, just because I want to see, like, the like, damage sprites on these guys. Like, I remember Sinclair's was, like, really funny. So, like, they gotta be... There gotta be, like, so much effort that has gone into this that we, like, don't see immediately. Which is sad, but, like... Wham, wham, wham. Look at her! She's holding the lance! Oh no. All the sinners that see themselves as less than humans are the youngest, Gregor, Heathcliff, and Dawn. Greg, because he's part bug. Heathcliff, because he saw himself as a dog while in Wuthering Heights. Dawn, he's a blood fiend. She made a statement, so justice, even the hills were green. True! I think it'd be really funny if she was just, like, level 200. Because, like, that's, like, I don't know. She's old. Uh-oh. No! She doesn't have a, like, custom... Wait! She was, like, locked in. Hold up. She didn't even, like, do anything crazy for her hurt sprite. She was just, like... Bam, bam, bam. Wham!
제 취향은 아니네요.
Wow. Wow.
뭐,
Oh my gosh, the little, like, things! Oh, this is a crazy April Fool's event. Oh. Look, I love how much effort they put into the April. I'm still a little sad that the second year... Why just retribution? Look how happy she is! I'm still a little sad the initial second April Fool's event had to be cancelled because of, like, time constraints, but, like, I'm so glad every year after they've like, knocked it out of the park. No, Dawn's not doing anything! She's just sitting back there. Ryushu unsheathed Arayashi. Hold up. All of the Bongi security agents have been dealt with, as Pa's planned. So I see. What?
아,
Big
원장님.
That's the
저건
face Captain
반장이
makes when she wants
잘했다고
praise.
칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Right. Excellent job, Faust. You did good. Yes. Paz is always
항상
excellent.
우수해요.
And the rest of you too. All I'm saying, chat, think about it. They didn't need to bring back Yuri for this event. We currently are in the LCE. Technically, the person that would make the most sense to be in Dante's head right now would be Hohenheim. So, like, think about it. Unless there's, like, baby Hohenheim, Yuri has plot significance. Or they just wanted to bully us, because, haha, Yuri's dead.
감사합니다,
Thank you, Big
원장님.
Teach. It's such a shame they don't all come back yearly. So few people these days know about Virgilius turning into a horse. True! Genuinely, I wasn't even playing Limbus around then.
오늘 체험학습에서
I'm gonna tell my
배운
little sister all about today's learning by doing.
동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
Dog, they got infant Jia They got, like, non-existent Jia
유슈,
Ryushu. Thank you. By the way, Sinnerling's Ryushu sword isn't a toy, it's just an actual sword. Yeah, she got a Rayashi here. Dude, this is the perfected form of Ryushu that they were, like, doing or whatever.
줄이지 말고요.
No acronyms.
감자,
Thank you.
합니다.
At least she listens to the class captain. And you too, Don Quixote. Wait a minute. Where is she? scariest sentence that can ever be said. Dog, that's just a 2-year-old. That's like an actual 2-year-old. Oh no. Justice! Justice! Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field. Oh no! Oh! This is a 2-year-old.
Don
Don Quixote, you can't sit on the ground. It's dirty. Here, let me put down a silk cloth first. Oh no. Oh, there's blood on your mouth. Dog, she's eating the bong. She's eating the people. She's eating the people. She knows one word, and it's justice, and she uses that as a reason, as an excuse to just eat people. Dog, what? Dog, I'm terrified. Dog, I'm terrified. What? No. My blood. Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Hong Lu's arm.
뭐라?
앱은 건드리지 말도록.
Dog. Dog. Do not touch my mouth. Now this is foreshadowing? Yeah, okay. Also, shout out to all the people who aren't caught up and haven't done Canto 7 yet and are doing this April Fool's event for the first time. Shout out, shout out. What? Oh my gosh. They made this event for me, dog. There's even Sancho. True! Shout out Cheeky Cheldos. Dude, this is crazy. They put Sancho in a 2-year-old's body. Oh no. What? A feast of this kind. It has been far too long. What? What? Dog, wait. This is now, yeah, you're right, Cheeky. Now this is foreshadowing. What the heck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote's just pretending to be a child? Nah, that childish laugh was like, I think the justices were real. She just locked in when the blood was going to be taken from her.
저리 두세요, 원장님.
Just leave me to it, Principal. That's how kids grow. Oh, rubbing feet and playing out there.
밥 먹을 땐 걔도
The
안
radio said
건드린다.
don't bother people when they're eating.
라디오에서
True!
그랬어.
The radio. This is how Dante sees her in their subconscious, by the way. Oh no. Dante saw an autistic kid with DID and assumed they were age-faking to get access to minors. Oh no. There you are, Miss Yuri. Miss Charon, shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게
I came out
오셔서
myself
제가
because
직접
the early elephants were
나와봤어요.
taking too long. You're taking too long.
앞선 두 반은
Unfortunately,
아쉽게도
I didn't get a
음식을
chance to
맛보지
taste the other
못했지만
two classes cooking.
여러분들의
But
음식이라도
I'll be
맛볼 수
happy enough to
있다면
get a taste of yours at
저는
least.
기쁠 거예요.
Quote from Alex that I've been repeating to myself for days. True.
자, 파우스트.
Alright, Faust. What do we have here?
뭘까요? 파우스트?
Faust?
없어요.
Nothing.
네?
Pardon?
파우스트는 봉이
Faust only
회원들이
wanted
갖고
the
다니는
extension
방출식
type
산업
Model
모델
3 Bongi
진화봉이 갖고
that
싶었어요.
Bongi security agents keep with them. Also, shocked Yuri face? Hold up, new sprites?
전부 분해해서
Faust can
모으면
make new toys
새로운
by
장난감을
disassembling
만들 수
them.
있거든요.
True.
많이 모았으니
There are a lot
성공이에요.
now. It's a success.
그게
What do you mean? This is a good thing! Yuri, you should be like, wow, this kid's like learning how to like build like machines and like robots and stuff. They're like, dang, you're gonna get into like Harvard or something.
파우스트는
Faust
궁금해요.
wonders.
인간은
With
필요치의
adequate
영양만
nutrition, the
제공되면
human body can
생명력에
sustain a life.
문제가 없어요.
Acts of sustenance,
의리와
such as
같은
cooking,
행동을
become
생산자가
inefficient
아닌
when
소비자가
performed by
굳이
those who
수행하는
must
것은
consume food
비효율이라고
rather than those who must
생각하는데
produce it.
왜
We
이런
must-
체험학습을 해야 하나요?
Why must we do this learning by doing study session then? She's gonna eat Yuri? Huh? Huh? I'm sorry, Faust. You were speaking a bit too fast for me to follow. Can you repeat that? Maybe a bit clearer this time?
쉽게 말해볼까?
Oh no.
아,
Sure. Paz is not interested in cooking. She
기억꼭
said it.
그 말을 했어.
Uh-oh. Charon's the one that's just been here for trying to get free food. Miss Charon?
타론 선생님.
Charon never
저런
told kids to say these things. Not
책임.
responsible.
아니야. 도망.
Scooty scoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Yuri's gonna lock in.
파우스트는
Faust?
에너지 젤리가
What is that?
생각이라고
Why did
생각해.
they make the song do that? Uh-oh. I'm scared now. I'm scared. Sancho, you have to lock in. You gotta save us. Paz thinks energy boost jelly is the most efficient means. Oh no, the look on Miss Yuri's face. It's getting darker. Uh-oh. Yuri's gonna lock in? What about the others? Ryushu? Honglu?
밥 먹는 시간도
Meal times are
단축하는
better
게
shortened
낫지.
too. Principal.
에요.
She's got a little candy cigarette.
집에서
I think I
해주는
like the
맛이
cooking
더
back
좋아요.
home better. True. And then Dawn, aka Sancho, is in the corner. Nom, 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 nom. Ah. Yes. Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Evil Dante? Evil Dante theory? Hold, dog. I'm throwing hands. Dog, I'm throwing hands. I'm jumping Dante. Chat. Like, that's crazy. Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Dog, I hope that Dawn doesn't kill Dante, because then she would feel really bad about it, but I hope that, like, after all this is said and done, her and, like, I don't know, maybe, like, Heathcliff go off into the sunset to, like, do, like, adventures and stuff. Dante suspects half the room, but only breaks for Dawn? Exactly! She was having fun! Fine.
사는 아이들이
I wanted our students to be happy,
식사를
to grow up
통해
healthy and strong.
즐겁고
That's what this
건강하게
cooking
자라나길
activity was
바랬어요.
for.
눈병이 나서
I have an
컨디션이
eye
몹시
issue
안
right now.
좋은데
I've been feeling really unwell
주
lately.
반에 담임을
Still,
하면서
I let
틈틈이
myself work
야근을
late
했더니
nights, using what little
체험
time I had to make room for planning this activity, all while managing not one, but 2 classes. Eyes? Hold up, chat. Eye? An eye issue.
그저
It was all
아이들만을 위해
for the kids. Oh, remember, this is Dante's canon subconscious. Also, it's not just Dante's subconscious, because remember, last year, the Geschoschlaft literally transmitted Dawn swapping into Faust's body. So we know that this is, like, kinda canon, which is why I'm saying Yuri is, like... They haven't introduced any magic element causing this like the last one. Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
하지만
And
결국
this is what I get in return,
이런
in the end. No, they abandon her! Miss Yuri?
야근하고 싶지
I didn't want to work
않았어요.
overtime. Oh no. Uh-oh. She's gonna turn into the apple! Miss Yuri's body is turning.
그 누구도
None of us wanted to work
야근을 하고
overtime.
싶어 하진 않았어요.
What is the overtime? Come now, Miss Yuri, let's not make this sound as if something terrible's gonna happen.
그러면 전 도대체
What was I supposed to do?
어쩌라는 거예요?
Is it so wrong that I chose this career
연애사가
path?
된 게 죄예요?
I will say though, anyone listening, do not become a teacher. My mom is a teacher, and I've made it my life's mission to discourage anyone else from seeking the path of teaching. Because I'm sorry, Chiki is a daycare person, like a daycare provider, and that's different because daycare providers do get paid more. But don't become a teacher. Do not become a teacher. You do not get paid enough, and like so many things, like it's not good. I do not recommend it. Teachers suck? No, teachers don't suck. Teachers are cool. Some teachers are awful. Don't get me wrong. But, like, being a teacher sucks. My sister was a kindergarten teacher. She's in baking now. Yeah, that's... Yeah, like realistically, if you want to, like, work with kids and, like, help kids grow, do what Shiki's doing. Be a daycare provider. Unironically, it's so much more, like, personal. You're actually helping the child, and you actually get paid, like, better than a teacher. Like, yeah. Because if you are going into teaching to help kids, you're not going to find that. Like, literally, the way that things are set up, the way that districts and things like that are set up, you do not have the ability to actually, like, give them the help that you want to give them, and give them the help that you think they would need. Like, you basically have to watch a kid that you know how to help them, and just, you basically are not allowed to help them. It's crazy. I would not be I genuinely love my job. I would not be a teacher. True. Follow Cheeky's path. Follow Cheeky's path. Depends on the teacher. I haven't found a bad one since I went to middle school and up to now. Yeah, there are always bad teachers, but, like, I'm actually thinking, yeah, a lot of my, like, elementary school teachers were bad. Oh, no. Me when I'm neurodivergent. But yeah, if you want to be a teacher, do not teach young children, either. Like, first of all, don't be a teacher. Second of all, if you are going to be a teacher, teach the higher grade levels. You do not want to be, like a teacher of, like, I don't know, like, kindergarten, second grade, any of those things. My mom... Yeah, it's a trap. It's a trap. I mean, they're trapped in teacher hell. True. But yeah, don't choose this career path, chat. No. Never mind. If nobody here can learn not to waste food. Don Quixote. Get ready to lock in. Justice? I said drop the... That's crazy! That's crazy! Dog! I'm throwing hands! I'm throwing hands with they/them! What are you talking about? Dog! I'm hearing the freedom motif in the back of my head. Dude, I'm curb stomping Dante. See if your clockhead works after that. That's crazy. Dante is evil. Hold up. Nice argument, Zach. However, I can just threaten the principal until they let me help the kids the way they need help. To be fair, yeah, you probably could. You probably could. Like, I don't know if, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know. I'm only halfway joking. A third of the way. Maybe a third of the way. Oh, no. It's actually Hoshi that hears the freedom motif. Says freedom motif and the power of Neo comes up. This is why Spamton started a trend that died the next chapter. Well, I wasn't singing Power of Neo, I was singing Battle Against a True... Battle Against a True Hero used to be my, like, lock-in song, but I've been trying to condition myself to having it be the freedom motif. Dante's subconscious believes that Sancho is insincere, which is crazy, because, like, we were literally just in the, like, the checkup BokGak. And Dante was like, oh, yeah, huh, thank God Sancho doesn't know. Like, huh. Very well. Then I'll just have to force feed you. Uh-oh. Hurry up! Uh-oh. Giant Bongi! Yuri! False Bongi. Dog, I can, like, it's crazy, because, like, I guess Dante just really doesn't care about the head chef at Egg and Bongs, but, like, why is Yuri here? Ah, crap! Because this is clearly Bongi. Poultry apocalypse. Yeah! Oh my gosh. It was all for the kids. On attack hit, deal -1 damage for every 1% HP missing on the target. Let's all cook together. I'll just have to force feed you. Golden recipe sauce. Oh no. Tango marinade. Dog. Dante has resurrected Otis, Ryushu, Otis, Mersalt, Yisang, and Faust, but is more mad at Dawn. Oh no. Oh, not resurrected, suspected. Yeah. Tremor burst, tremor burst, tremor. This is because they are evil Dante and racist. True! She turned into a bongi, Zach. Funniest thing I've seen in years. True! She turned into a bongi. Also, I was gonna say this is a crazy, like, distortion thing, but no, this is just the Eggenbombs. Like, normal thing with, like, the Fortnite stickers on it. Alright, let's do this.
부르셨나요? 맛있겠.
예, 원장.
Dog, it's so funny. Mersalt is just Mersalt. Alright, let's beat Yuri to death once more. Chicken. Chicken jockey. Also, she's like Yuri in the thing is force feeding them, but she is also a chicken. Yo! Look, it's just like the 12 Sinner fight like last time! Yo! Back. Dude, hold up. Wait, it's the 12 Sinner fight, but we're gonna solo? Dragon? Wait, there's a dragon in the background? Is there dragon stuff? Are we looking out for dragons? Was that an iconography thing? I don't know. True! Commence operation. Oh, I forgot I can pause with space. Bop. Are we looking out for dragons? Oh. That's a is it a rainbow? No, that's a dragon! Look, it's got the scales! Look in the background. Ignore the Bloodfest in the top left corner? Wait, what? Wait, what? Well, I did, because I'm used to seeing Bloodfest in the top right corner. He did the little thing where he, like, pokes his eye out. There is Bloodfest! Who gained Bloodfest? Dog! Dog, wait, it says 5 gained. Dog, who gained Bloodfest? Current value 5. Who is producing Bloodfest? Who is producing Bloodfest? Why is there Bloodfest? Dawn when she had blood earlier, of course. True. You're right. I didn't notice that the Bloodfest was there because, like, in my mind it always is, just because, like, it is always there. But, like, there's Bloodfest. Is Bongi a blood? Blood Fiend Bongi? Dog, why are they... Also, 12 Sinner Battle? Hold up. I learned Bloodfest isn't always in the corner like a month ago. I think I learned that, like, last stream. Why is Bloodfest just a mechanic in non-Bloodfest related fights? This is a Bloodfest related fight. They made Bloodfest. Also, 12 Sinner fight, let's go. Why is Rhodia glowing? Why is there, like, a... Oh, no, it's this thing that's next to Rhodia. Rhodia's pushed the, like, light particle to the side. Oh, wait, you can't even see because I'm blocking it. Never mind. Because she had blood. True!
맡겨주십시오.
I shall do it. The dragon is foreshadowing for the Dragon Hushu ID in the Nocturnal Sweeping rerun. I would cry. Unless it's all leading up to Shi Yuha appearing again. Later. He could still come back, like, after. What if in the BokGak event for the Spring Cultivation, they, instead of the Night Drifter showing up, it's Shi Yuha. And, like, he breaks in, he's like, I'm Shi Yuha. That would be goated. Also, hello, Hostalls. Welcome, welcome. Look at how small she is! She is a microbacteria. She is a single-celled organism. Let's go. Dog, look, we got 12 sinners on the field. This is the second time in history this has happened. 12 sinner battle. Full 12 sinner battle. And the other time was April Fool's. We're uh-oh, wait, the poultry apocalypse. They hit a I've been saying these are Fortnite stickers this entire time. They hit a Fortnite dance. They hit a Fortnite dance. They hit a Fortnite dog. This is foreshadowing Limbus Company being in Fortnite. Unironically, would be the only thing that would get me to reinstall Fortnite. I uninstalled Fortnite and gained like all of my space on my computer back. There's no way I'm getting that back. There's no way I'm installing Fortnite again unless they add literally the sinners from Limbus Company. Oh, he hit the Fortnite default dance. Sorry, it's Yuri. I forgot. Yo. Oh. Why does Yuri think this is a good idea to teach the kids? Ah! We died to Fortnite. Fortnite nuke. Inside my feet. Ah! This is fake. This is a fake world. Dante's recursive doing the wake up. Dante's stuck in a wake up loop. Chat. Dante's stuck in a wake up loop. This is still a dream. Because remember, Gregor's currently hospitalized. Think about it. Gregor's currently hospitalized. We know that from the Walpurgis Night. We know that from the Walpurgis Night. Hold up. This is also a dream. Dog, I'm not letting that sneak by me. Gregor should be in bed, sleeping, and getting a healthy recovery. What is this? Zach does anything to deny Gregor anything. Literally, he's in a hospital bed. He should be recovering. I'm being nice. Huh, you keep getting all these nightmare cycles on the bus, Manager Bud. True, like a wake-up cycle. Nightmare? So, it was all a dream? Ha, figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Why were we dreaming about Yuri? We didn't remember Alyssa's name. So, there's no way Dante actually remembers Yuri. Think about it. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it. Hey, no problem. Or if you really want to thank me, we could use a hand with that. Uh-oh. Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something. Uh-oh. Also a hand? Anyway. Or not anyway. Again with where things go for team dinner. They each want what they think is best since it's been a while. Yuri died in front of them? Yeah, but they didn't even remember their coworker's name. Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. Dog, what if you just keep dreaming that they're getting into the same arguments? Think about it. And I don't even get to eat anything. Well, yeah, you denied the possibility of doing that, because Hohenheim so graciously made a device to let you do that. Well, Manager Bud, I'm sure you ought to have a wise way to shush them real quick, right? Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? True, Dante's wait a second. Hold up. Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I meant to say is, I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the sinners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. Uh-oh. Dante's put the kid brains into the sinners' bodies. What's going on? I tried to do the thing where I like hit my neck so that it like vibrates, but like I was not good at that. This is the third scene in a row of Canon Sinner age regression. Seems we've found the director's newest depraved fantasy. Oh no. Everyone, please keep quiet. The terror T-Rexes will come if you're noisy in the timeout chair. The terror T-Rexes? Uh-oh. Terror T-Rexes? Hang on. Why do they recognize that name? I'm so scared. True!
티라노바는 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는댔어.
Dog, new reaction image? The, like, I'm so scared reaction image, but with Rhodia? I'm so scared. Heard the terror T-Rexes gobble up bad kids in a single bite. You're gonna scare Sinclair! There's even a rumor saying that they always go on external learning so they can catch any children who misbehave. Oh no. What are they on about? We're on Mephi. There are 2 seats empty. Oh no. Look at Virgilius. Look what they did to Virgilius. They put him in a T-Rex onesie. Oh no. Big test, Dante. The other friends are being noisy again. Oh no. Also, I think he's still talking in his normal, like, voice. No, it's not. It's still the kid voice. But he still says the... Dante. Oh no. It's crazy how Virgilius is a surprise every time. True. We should see it coming by now, but we don't. Yeah, but how would we see this coming? Like, if anything, he would just be in, like, a kid uniform, not like a T-Rex. Eeks. Sinclair, that's the color green. Eek! It's the red pteropod! Terror T-Rex's class captain! See, the reason why they don't have Dawn announcing the fixer name, even though it's a color fixer, is because Sancho would not go eek and be scared, because Sancho would sweep. When do I get uppies? Oh no. The red pteropod. When do I get uppies from you? Oh no. What on earth are you saying? Stay back! Uppies? 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 Oh no. Ooh. Give me uppies, Dante. Oh no. No! Wake up, Loop. Is this my room? Then was that now also just a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row. That was such a weird dream. No, it's still too early to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world. Right, I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it. Forgot I had a clock for a head. Fine, then the thigh. And one on the arm, too. Apologies for coming in without knocking, Dante. But there is an urgent matter to discuss. Have you developed a sudden urge for self-harm? No such phenomenon has ever been reported before. Oh no. Also, Foss, Dante's just pinching themselves. No, Foss, wait. Hear me out first. You may require immediate medical examination first. It took a good long while to try and explain to Foss the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end, I managed to clear things up. And thankfully, this part wasn't a dream. Just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. An anecdote. Anecdotes are things that you can take information from. Chat, this is foreshadowing. Think about it. Wait, what? I heard a what was that? Verge might be the 13th because he was also turned into a sinnerling like the rest of the sinners. Verge wasn't turned into a sinnerling. He was turned into the Terror T-Rexes, which were the 4th group. Remember, the sinnerlings were split into 3 groups. Yo! Sinnerling's Chicken Scratched Farewells. Let's go. We get another, like, I'm trying to find my inventory. We get another, scary. We get another, like, one of these. Yo, this one's much bigger. That's crazy. I think she really wants to send Dante to a mental asylum. True. Also, I love that Cheeky said this event will take you like 15 minutes, or 50 minutes max. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes right now. He wasn't too late for the event. True. Let's go. Wait! Look! It's got a new title! Look at that. Wait, can't really see it all the way because I'm blocking it, but look, there's like a new... Oh wait, actually, hold up. I can do this. And now it's not there. Oh wait, I can just do this. Yeah, look, now it's got the new badge. Look at that. I forgot I could do that. Boom, boom. It's because Zach likes to talk a lot. 2 hours? Yeah. And even if you were to go on tangents, Cheeky, I'm like, the discussion is like 2 ways. Think about it. More so because he wasn't talking over them, actually. Oh. Also, we got this event. I forgot about it. Let's, like, do stuff. I'm just gonna get these things. Let's see. We've got 12 days for that. Actually, I want to look at the new IDs, because I haven't seen the kits for them. Yeah. I'm, like, trying to think of, like, what to do now, because, like... Oh, we got the ID trailer. Not ID trailer, sorry. New story content trailer that we gotta watch as well. Yeah. Streams where the person is quiet / talks over versus waits then talks are much longer. True. That's true. You wouldn't think it adds up that much, but it super does. True. Alright, let's see. Butcher, ribs. Iron Maiden exclusive skill. Gain 4 aggro for the most spot. And, okay. Oh, the self... Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah, Iron Maiden is a form, and then... Kanto 9.5 trailer? Yes! Yeah, we're gonna... I think what we're gonna do, chat, is we're going to do... I'm gonna read these ID kits, and then we're gonna do the Kanto 9.5 trailer. Read my fanfiction. It is literally... on theme. That's true, that's true. But I feel like I gotta, like, do a full stream of that. And also, I gotta, like... I gotta hype that up a bit more. Read Cheeky's fanfiction. True. True. Well, I mean, I have floated the idea. I have floated the idea, chat, of, like, having... Because I missed April Fools. I could do, like... I don't know, the whole month of April is the April Fool's month. I don't know if I have that many, like, joke streams planned, though. Maybe, like, this whole, like, weekend could be April Fools. Yawn. Anyways, let's look at these. I don't know. I don't want you to read the ones I care about out loud on your stream. I do want you to read this one. Oh, wait! Are you saying, like, all of them? Or just one? Oh, yeah, I can do, like, one. I'm just, like, I was thinking about, like, the mental processing where I'm like, how many... Read Marshmallow Dip? It's self-contained and small enough to be the end of the stream? Well, no, actually, Marshmallow Dip is chapter 2 in, the Justice trilogy. I know that because I had to go to the page and figure out which I was gonna put there. Read my shoe fic, boy. Oh no. Thank you for... I changed the follower notification. Why did it still play that one? Oh, I think I changed the donation one, not the become a member. But yeah, I will read shoe fic. I will read shoe fic. I think that one is fine. Did I just hear someone say something? Oh no. Also, hello Nathan Owens, welcome, welcome. But yeah, Marshmallow Dip is not thematic to April Fools. Oh no. Anyways, let's yeah, I will do shoe fic. We're gonna do here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna look at the new ID kits. We're gonna watch the 9.5 trailer, and then we're gonna end the stream off by reading the fanfiction. So yeah. But yeah, so I'm assuming all the skill 1s and skill 2s have like 2. That's cool. Bleed. We love bleed. And also, by the way, already with this one skill on her weakened form, she is better than, like, N-Corp Faust. Yeah, defense down, gain defense up. She's a tank. Tank and DPS, deal plus 10% damage for every type of negative effect on target. Oh, I forgot it's the ring. Facetious hungers. And time for your meal, Facetious. Clash power, plus 1 for every negative effect. Corpus ingredient. It's a charge! Unique charge. Hold up. I feel like not Bloodfest, sorry. Hard Blood should have been a unique charge. Interacts the same way as normal charge does when effects that raises or reduces charge potency and count. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Consume 5 at plus 10 corpus. Consume 5 corpus. Gain these things. Gain plus 4 corpus. Wait, what? At plus 10 corpus ingredient count, consume 5 corpus count to gain the following effects. Oh, sorry, these effects, not all of the following effects. Okay, yeah, so it's this, and then Unbreakable. Okay. And then at 10 corpus, consume 5 and then gain these. Got it. Do you gain charge? You don't gain charge on your skill 1. Interesting. Interesting. Repressed flesh and liberated from the liberation of the repressed flesh. Okay, at plus 10 corpus, consume up to 20 corp. How do you gain corpus? Oh, it's probably your passive. Consume up to 20 and gain the following: final power plus 2, deal plus 3% damage for every corpus ingredient consumed. Deal plus 5% for the negative effects. Okay. And she's just this entire time stacking negative effects as well. Oh. Deal plus 30% for every excess attack weight? Hold up. Gain attack weight. At plus 3, plus 5 corpus ingredients, gain plus 1, plus 2 attack weight. Final power for every 4 bleed on target. Corpus ingredients, consume 20. Final power plus 2, deal 1% damage for every corpus consumed. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Slash, dog, this is kind of crazy. Is it all slash? I think it's all slash as well. Okay, that's useful then. Defense, exhibition, arrangement. Ring on their own is pretty good, but both of them together is broken. I think Hong Lu gives her the charges. Oh! Something to do with Ring Lu defense stuff for Faust. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, if she, like, gets gets charge from the Hong... Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Deal pierce damage. Clash win, deal pierce damage equal to bleed potency on attacker times 2, max damage interesting. Pierce damage. And then, wait, she's got 3 defense? Self unbound, the exhibition begins. Gain assisted defense. Inflict bind, gain haste. And then clashable counter? Assisted defense exclusive skill? Okay, so once she's assisted defense, she can now do no acts of vandalism. Deal 10%. This is interesting. Ring Lu and Ring Faust duo can do Jia Kui on their own? That's crazy. These uptie story explain why Callisto is in the House of Spires and why Albania could become a maestro to surpass him. Oh. Lore? I will say hiding lore behind IDs kind of sucks, because, like, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for these that much. Actually, I might do a 10 pull, but, like, I don't know. They are gonna be good for the bleed team, but I'm gonna probably shard them. And then, like, reading an uptie story for a thing you sharded. I don't know. Yeah, actually reading uptie stories is fun. Who knows? Facetious, my precious artwork. Enter the counter for the first time. Plus number of ring allies on field times 2, corpus ingredient, max 10. And the uptie story revealed Rhodia Valen. That makes sense. Valencia Rhodia makes a lot of sense. I called it. That makes sense. Kind of like how the Yi Sang nurse father, Yi Sang Rain was leaked. Yeah. We have 4 IDs currently. So there's one more. Heathcliff Lucio, true. But yeah, there's one more ring ally potentially planned. Interesting. We might get a 5th ring ID? Yeah. Would be funny if Gregor? True, that would be funny. Skill end. If the skill... Okay, if the skill... Wait, never mind. If the skill dealt HP or shield damage, gain 5 plus corpus ingredient count. Okay, she just gains plus corpus every time she uses a skill. Never mind. If the target is killed, gain plus 3 additional ingredient count. Gain 1 ingredient every time this unit consumes 10 cumulative corpus ingredients. That's crazy. If the above effect brings this unit's corpus ingredient potency to 2 or higher, gain artwork facetious. Apply the following effects to this unit's base skills. Oh my gosh. Base attack skills and clashable counters skills count as skills that gain charge count. Whoa. I need to grind Limbus again because I've just gotten LobCorp today. Yo, good luck, good luck. I've been playing LobCorp for like over 3 years. Upon entering an encounter for the first time, gain Iron Maiden. If turn end, if this unit has artwork facetious, lose Iron Maiden and gain the self-unbound flow state. She's literally locking in the flow state. When staggered, recover from stagger. That's crazy, she just doesn't get staggered. Inspired Critique. Double the amount of speed, clash power, and damage buff gained from Stomatic Frisson Inspired Melody. Yo. On hit, I don't even know what that is. If the attack skill inflicted a negative effect, heal 4 SP. What? If this unit's SP is at max, gain slashed. What? Dog, why is this kind of crazy? Why, huh? I got a funky plague doctor and I thought he was giving me buffs, and then he became an angel and ended my run. Oh no. The bird that I hate. Dog. I thought that said abnormalize. I thought that said abnormalize. I thought that said abnormalize. I was gonna say. And also, you have 2 skill ones. My, how we love the flesh and blood. Anatomize. Indiscriminate, unclashable. This skill has the following properties. Does not trigger defense skills. External effects cannot trigger this skill to be reused. Aw. This attack does not hit. Apply 6 offense level up on the target? That's crazy. Do plus 60% damage. But that... Gather ingredients. Blood bath object. I thought that said Otis. He also just has multiple skills? Deal plus 10% damage for every negative effect on target. Max 30. Final power for every bleed. Corpus count. Consume 5 corpus and then gain these effects. And then gain 4. If the target has 5 times negative effect, use Insulation Arts number 3. Improved ribcage. Skill against the target. Oh! Wait! Hold on. So it's like... The negative effects act as like a charge, like a reversed, like an inverse charge. So like you use this, and then you use this. Skill does not trigger defense skills. Consume 4 corpus ingredient. Inflict 2 bleed. Deal plus 10% damage for every negative effect on target. Max 50. It will always do this because that's the conditional. Deal 5 SP damage. Heal 5 SP on self. Inflict corpus theater. Base stack 3. When this unit gains bleed from an enemy attack, randomly gain one of the following effects next turn and lose one of this stack. 3 bleed potency, 1 bind, and 1 defense power down. Okay, that's not that crazy, but like, this is a skill too, so. Bro is the yapper? What is he saying? Tibia's melody, anatomization of the unanatomized by the anatomized. What are we talking about? Deal plus 30% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of actual targets in focus encounters the part. Final power plus 1. Gain these effects. Attack weight, convert skills, unbreakables. do all this stuff, but then there's a second one, closing time. Installation art number 1, your flesh and bones as the gallery's seats. How do you activate that? How do you activate that? Deal plus 30% damage for every excess attack weight beyond the number of targets. When attacking just one target, deal plus 100% additional damage. Ugh. At plus 10, consume 20, final power. Attack ends for all identities in the Ring faction. Heal 10 SP and apply this? That's crazy? Hold up. Ring Pointillist also has coin reuse based on the target's negative effects. Ugh. That's insane. Oh wait, yeah, it is based on the negative effects. I forgot. Yeah, Ring Yi Sang does that. I forgot. Inflict 3 bleed. Well, because usually you're doing like a bunch of, like, you're doing poise... Or not poise, sorry. You're doing, like, rupture, sinking, burn, bleed, like, all these things. These guys are just bleed. Inflict all this stuff? Oh, wait, never mind! Burn? Hold up. Burn? Never mind. Hold up. I can sweat. Look at this. It does do burn. And then Corpus Theater. I love the little 5 burn there. Oh, no. Wait, this means he is keyword burn, by the way. Actually, no. Mersault's not keyword bleed for claim their bones. This guy shouldn't be keyword burn. Actually, is Mersault keyword? Is Bamboo Hatted Mersault bleed, technically? I don't know. 5 burn will save the burn season. Oh, no. Curating the exhibition. Please, vandalism is prohibited. Dog, why do these 2 IDs have so many skills? Convert all these into unbreakables? They just threw burn into everything for the lols? Maybe it's like because it's like Ryushu and they wanted to, because the Ryushu's the capstone ID that combos with all these guys, and they wanted to make sure that a team with all the Nurse Fathers could activate at least some of the, like, ego gift synergy, so they allow it burn. Yeah. It would be funny if the Tremor Scorch for Valencia and Lucio is so bad for burn, and then have the potential burn ID be in Walp. Oh no. Now he's associating Ryushu with burn? Well, like, yeah. I don't know. Well, now that I know that it's not gonna be thematic for Ryushu to get her first sinking ID as her capstone ID, since she already got one in Walpurgis for some reason. Yeah. Passives. Magnum Opus, Tibia. Upon entering the encounter, get a bunch of Corpus. Whenever you deal HP or shield damage, gain Corpus. Corpus ingredient, every time the unit consumes 10. If the effect unit Corpus potency, gain artwork Tibia. Okay. Corpus power? Okay. Nice. That counts as charge. Upon entering the encounter for the first time, gain 21 viewing the tableau. If the House of Spiders ring Apprentice Foss on the field, gain 2 protection at turn start. Turn end, lose 2 stack. When the ring... For each of them? For each of these, you gain 2 protection? For 20... So you just, at the beginning of the game, you get 42 protection? When Ring Faction allies use a skill, lose 1 viewing the tableau once per identity. Turn end. If this unit does not have viewing the tableau, replace one of its base skills with close... One of? Like, is it random? Does closing time, like, possibly replace, like, a skill 1 or a skill 2? Hold up. Replace one of its base skills with closing time, installation art number 1. Your flesh and bones as gallery seats. At the next turn start, once per encounter, prioritize the skill on the leftmost slot, the bottom row dashboard. If the skill replaced becomes inaccessible due to being replaced by a different skill, activate the above effect again. Turn end. If this unit was staggered for the first time this encounter, recover from stagger. That's crazy. Maestro's Critique. Before the House of Spiders ring Apprentice Foss uses its skill 3, except ego skills, the House of Spiders ring Nurse Father Hong Lu uses How We Love the Flesh and Blood on Foss once per turn. So he just uses this for free? That's crazy. No, he gets 2 protection? Oh, I see. He just uses that for free. If hit, On hit, if the attack skill inflicts a negative effect, heal 4 SP at attack end. If this unit's SP is max, get slash damage. Okay. Please do stop running and be seated. Dog, these are like... These IDs... Dog, I mean, it's not 9 coins that, like, Rain had, but, like, these IDs are kind of crazy. These IDs... You also gotta react to my epic prank, Zach. Hurry up. Oh, no. I'm being put on a time limit, chat. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I think I'll extract for these. Like, they definitely don't have the hype and aura that the Rain Yi Sang ID had. But that's not their fault. I think I'm gonna shard them. Probably, I don't know, maybe do a mirror dungeon solo with them. I'm never doing a full mirror. It's gonna be 5 done. Like, anytime I ever do a mirror dungeon solo, it's gonna be 5. But yeah. 9.5 reaction time? Yes, we're gonna do a reaction to 9.5. And I think I'm actually gonna just settings and then mute the audio here. Just so that I can have like a screen in the back in case like the thing crashes. Alright, let's see. No, he can do that later. No, we're ending off with your thing, Cheeky. It's hype that way. It's hype. And aura. Think about it. Think about it. Alright. We gotta see the ring blood fiend or whatever. Think about it. There's a 5th ring ID. Think about it. Think about it, chat. A fifth blood fiend would make sense. Would make sense. No, don't click shorts. Click video. No, stop. No starting. Alright. Ooh, twinning threads. Alright, hold up. Oh, I also should stop the recording of the stream so that I can start the recording again. You still have time to read the fanfic? Yes, don't worry. I will read the fanfic literally right after this. It's just we're gonna wow, do this first. Whoa. But yeah, also what was I gonna say? Actually, I should close Limbus Company just because it's gonna like make my computer explode. I'm realizing. If I here. There we go. Alright, sorry Limbus Company, we're quitting the game. First react to my epic prank. Okay, that's fair. Alright, send the link in mod chat, Cheeky. We're gonna react to your epic prank. Oh wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh wait, not copy link. Open link. Open oh my gosh. Chat, look, her shoes too big. Shoes too big for her feet. Why is she got massive shoes? Look at them. Look at that. Look at her. She just got the shoes. The shoes that make you not a blood fiend. Honestly, quite incredible. Oh no. Look at her. She's just here. We don't know why. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, there we go. She just got big shoes. Big shoe. They call her Don Big Shoe Quixote. Oh no. Alright, let's see. What is... Alright, let's see, chat. What is the epic prank of Cheeky Cheldos? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Chat, am I streaming?
Yes.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
Full screen.
I think I am. What's up, gamers? This is our
the
our
real
official
prank
VTuber
is
reveal.
YouTube
We
not
got Alex on
letting...
call as well.
True!
Yeah,
Cheeky's a VTuber!
Yay! Alex
Cheeky's a
made it, and
VTuber!
it looks really good.
Hey, what's up?
And I think she's really cute. I don't think it's tracking. I'm moving around. I don't think it's tracking anything, though. Although I can't see because Limbus is full screen.
Limbus Company.
Yeah, I think you might have to redo the tracking, but It's
I don't
fine.
know why I can't full screen
We are
this.
so fine. It's so late. Oh yeah.
I don't know why I
link
can't-
in the Zach chat.
Full
Yeah,
screen.
sure.
Yeah.
There we
alright,
go.
So
Oh,
it
wait, I'm
is,
blocking Cheeky now.
In many places, it is
There we
now
go.
April Fools, including Limbus. So
True. Right now, it's
including
April
Korea is what I
Fools.
mean to say, and also for Alex because it's past midnight, is it
A
not?
whole
I'm sure
one
it is.
viewer.
Indeed, it
Limbus
is 20
Company.
past 1, and I have a doctor's
Yay.
appointment at 8:15.
You do, and I'm the one who forced you to make that doctor's appointment.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. All I did was fill out a form, and they were like, you should call 999. I didn't even write anything down.
Many people are saying this. Many people are saying this.
Why
about
are
you.
we here? Because this is the Cheeky's April Fool prank. VTuber reveals
But yeah,
plus pranking
so
Mast3r
happy April
Zak.
Fool's chat. My April
True.
Fool's prank is
Uh-oh.
is on one person, exactly one person. My April
Uh-oh.
Fool's prank is on Mast3r Zak.
Oh no.
Because I masterfully tricked Zach into commissioning a bunch of art of my old VTuber design.
Oh my
right
gosh.
before immediately then asking Alex, hey, maybe we can make a new one because I feel like the old VTuber design doesn't really.
No.
I love Frank. That's her name. I love Frank.
Wait,
Frank is
I'm
nothing
realizing.
like me. She looks nothing
Yeah.
like me. She acts nothing like me. So it feels weird to
No, Frank
use
is
her
dead.
when I'm just
Frank
playing
is-
myself with my
Yeah,
friends.
Frank is like an
Oh.
OC.
Yeah. Oh, Frank is Frank's
But
an
I have
OC,
so
like, a
much good
developed
art of Frank.
character and,
I commissioned so
aesthetic
much
and everything,
art.
and it's nothing like what I do.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, this one looks marginally like me if I were made of anime. It also looks strikingly
Frank
like
is
Chris
dead.
Deltaroon.
No.
Was not part of the decision making at all initially, but it does look like Chris Deltaroon. Yeah, and
Oh,
we had to
no.
play around with the lighting a lot. Because we were like, oh, it's overexposed, and the model looks extremely white, and so we kind of don't want that. And we wanted a whole adventure. She was blue at one point.
Blue. You're blue
so
now.
this is the best we got. She looks a bit
Frank is
undead.
dead. No.
She's a bit of an
I've
undead
got so
pallor
many
right now.
good- Hold up,
that's
let me
okay.
see.
It
Where's
adds
the
to
folder?
the vibe. Why are there 9 people? Who is watching this?
Dude,
Go ahead, Shelby. You don't see the Chris Delta, maybe the lack of yellow skin. Well, I didn't want to
you
make.
can
my,
click
I didn't
off.
wanna
You
make
just
myself
thought,
yellow. But she's
if
like,
you want
she
though,
looks
the
like
descent
having
into
a bra
lagging is
Chris
pretty
Delta,
good.
You know?
Oh no.
Yeah. That is the hair I have. So that's roughly the hair that I have.
And then I think I joined like right around here,
Yeah,
This
the
company.
thing
or like
is-
at the very
It's
end,
my phone, to be honest.
and like you just like were lagging the entire time. Oh no. But yeah, that was Cheeky Chelos' epic prank. Now I can't use this anymore. Thanks a lot, Cheeky. I'm gonna do the whole like commission reveal stream where I reveal all the cool commissions, and I can't. No. Cheeky, you don't even know how much cute art of Frank that I got. No. Should I show it off right now? Well, actually, that would spoiler what the other people got as well. So I'm just gonna show the ones that you all already know about. No. It's so sad, chat. It's so sad. I have so many cool art of Frank. So many cool art of Frank, and now they can't be used because the greed. I guess you can show it off if you read more of her art. I guess true. Leave it for the special stream. True. Yeah. But these are the 2 we already knew about. Actually, I don't think chat knew about this one. So spoiler, this one. Yeah. Also, I was like, looking back at like the stuff, and I'm like, dang, there's like a lot. I got a lot of commissions. Yeah, I have been leaking a little bit. If you check the like announcements tab, there has been some like surprises waiting. Trust me, chat. The commission reveal stream where I reveal all the cool commissions I've got. Is actually going to be insane, because some of the things that I've gotten are insane. It's okay, she'll stay as my icon. True. Zach, where's Zart? Zart? I don't think I've ever officially, like, used Zart. Oh, also, you guys know about this commission, so I'll show it. Anyways, jump scare. Anyways, the error notification sound terrified me, because I'm like, oh wait, what if I can't close it? Anyways. Zart. Oh no. He's been leaking a little bit. Oh no. But yeah, making sure the audience doesn't forget. True. Yeah, I will say, we've got a lot of really cool stuff to show off when the commission reveal stream happens. It genuinely is going to be a hype stream. And I realized that I sadly do have to reveal some of the commissions a little bit early, but it is for a very specific purpose, and it was going to be for April Fools, but sadly, I slept in. Oh no. Holy cow, that one was hot. Oh no. Hoshi moment. Oh no. But yeah, Zart. I didn't want people to think I was blonde and white. Oh no. But yeah, I actually, you know what, Cheeky? Send me some references of your new model. You know? Wink wink nudge nudge. Wink wink nudge nudge. Anyways. With that out of the way. Not that it needed to necessarily be out of the way. That was a good prank, but oh no. But yeah. We're gonna be watching the new trailer. So, alright chat, it's time to get into YouTuber mode. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone! Mast3r Zak here. Today, we are going to be reacting to the Limbus Company Chapter 9.5 Intervallo trailer. Twinning Threads. It just dropped today. I'm actually live streaming this right now, so you that are watching the video, make sure you like and subscribe and join the Discord so you can know when I'm actually live. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in. It's only a minute long, so I assume there's just going to be a little bit of stuff shown off, but lesser painters... Oh, hold up, let me go to the other side. Lesser painters are such meticulous. They do little beyond... Dog? Why is Ishmael there? Listen closely. There's a new Nurse Father? Hold up, that was a new Nurse Father's thing. Oh my god, it's the Ring Blood Fiend! It's the Ring Blood Fiend! It's the Ring Blood Fiend, chat! It's literally, they said there was a Blood Fiend of the Ring. Chat, this is the Ring Blood Fiend. It's the Ring Blood Fiend. Making it succulent. It's the Ring Blood Fiend. Twinning Threads. Chat, it's the Ring Blood Fiend. It's the Ring Blood Fiend. It's the Ring Blood Fiend. Chat, it's the Ring Blood Fiend. Hold up. There's no way we're gonna go through this intervallo, and the introduction was on Kim Ji Hoon's. I can't even speak on Kim Ji Hoon's stream, and it was like, oh yeah, you know, this is actually gonna be the one person wants to take back the what's it called, the House of Spiders, and we gotta team up with Kira to not take it, and then it's like, oh yeah. You know, if it was like Ricardo, it'd probably be the middle's place, or just the place in general. Dog, this is exclusively the ring area. This is not even Callisto's ring area. This is just the ring area. Also, look, my hat pattern's on the floor, yo. Let's read the text. Lesser painters are such mediocrities that they fail to recognize the beauty that lies in the grotesque. They do little beyond painting the hell reflected in their eyes. They call that shallowness hell's beauty. And look, it's a new hand of the Nurse Fathers. Listen closely, because I won't afford you another long-winded lesson. Ooh, this is crazy. Your art is an overcomplicated pile of definitions buried under symbols, caked in paperwork with empty shelves. You and your art both talk too darn much. That's probably Ryushu saying that. Also, puzzle pieces. Excess is easy. Anyone can do it. The hard part is making it succession. Look! The little hands in the background! It's abbreviation. Twinning? Oh my god. Chat, twinning. Twinning threads. Chat, twinning threads. What if... Oh, remember how Araya's a clone? Chat, this is not Ryushu. This is not Yoshihide in this picture. Chat, I think the ring nurse father of the, not the ring nurse father, sorry, the blood fiend from the ring, or maybe not even the blood fiend of the ring. I think someone made a second Ryushu. Someone made a second Ryushu. Hold up. Dog, this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at the puzzle pieces. They put so much effort into these. Look at this. It's the scene with her and Araya, but cut out because she doesn't remember Araya. Dude, this is crazy. Look at this. I'm looking to see if like one of them is or isn't dead. No, they all seem to be. Yeah. We got 4 Ryushus. True. Dog. The thread split. Dog, look, we got like full animations. Oh wait, that's Dawn. That's not Ishmael. Her hair just looks really orange here. Dog, this is crazy. It's all the like scenes that Ryushu has been in. I wonder if there's any scenes from this intervallo that are like right here and they're like little sneak peeks. Anyways, this looks crazy. This looks crazy. Also, like, dog, where does Kira fit in? I don't know. We don't know. But we know that whoever is coming for the reclaiming the House of Spiders is going to be from the ring. Which means that, hey, the ring Blood Fiend has a chance. But yeah, with that, I think I'm going to call it a day here. This was a great reveal trailer. Thank you guys for watching. Chat, make sure to say bye to YouTube. Say bye to YouTube. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord. If you want to catch me live, wink wink, also do those things so that you can figure out when I'm streaming and possibly be a part of this. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye. Not you guys in live chat. Not you guys. Not you guys. That was just for the recording. That was for the recording. All right, we're gonna read. All right, we're gonna end this stream by doing something that I should have done a long time ago. We're gonna read Chigi's fan fiction. We're gonna read. That's right, officially reading the fan fiction of Chigi Cheldos. I'm trying to find it. Chigi, can you put it in mod chat? His voice got so nervous with the word read. Oh no. All right, let me get some music. Let's do. Where is it? Yeah, Sansone battle theme. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think that's there was not a lot in the trailer, but I think that's the Blood Fiend of the ring. He doesn't like reading confirmed. Yes, I don't like reading. That was confirmed 6 years ago. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like reading. Also, Cheeky, where's the fan fiction? I don't have access to it. Where? There we go. Cheeky has supplied the link. Alright, let's put the music on. Alright, that's a little too loud. Alright. I don't know if this is, like, on theme or not, but let's hope it is. Because we're gonna be reading Chigi's fanfiction. Let's go. Do the shoes come off? What if someone other than Faust has switched bodies with Don Quixote on April Fools? Come to see if your favorite character can keep the shoes on, provided your favorite character is one of the 4 people listed. True. Oh no. Alright, note, since everything I write ends up taking either months or stays eternally oh, read the tags. I'll read the notes first. Unfinished, I wrote this in one sitting as a challenge to myself. And also banned going back and revisiting any of it, despite that it still turned out pretty... Despite that, it turned out pretty funny, which makes the amount of time I spent on my other stories even more embarrassing. Lamau. Alright, tags. Characters. Don Quixote, Sancho, Otis, Hong Lu, Emile Sinclair, Ryushu, with 2 U's. Ryushu. U. Trans Hong Lu, Limbus Company. Sinclair is also trans femme, but never comes up because, well, you'll see. Crack treated seriously. Extreme anxiety and non-sexual body violation. Reference to torture. Spoilers up to LCE checkpoint. Half of this is funny in a haha way, and half of it is funny in a nervous laughs, what the heck way. Oh no. A lot of words. Hits? I don't know what a hit is. Words. 5:30 a.m. This was the worst. No. Third? No. Second worst morning of Otis's entire life. Oh no. I just like that there's a reference to torture. True. 1 minute prior, Otis had opened her eyes to an unfamiliar ceiling decorated with colorful stickers. She instantly jolted up and ripped the blanket off her body, revealing 2 shoes that simply could not belong to her. She sat uncharacteristically frozen in horror as her other senses slowly filtered in more information. When she realized what an odd taste in the back of her throat was, she finally screamed and bolted out of the room to find that vile creature responsible for this. Oh no. Aha, young Otis, take not offense to my words. Yet, if I may remind you only once, Don Quixote shifted in place nervously. As fun as it may be to provoke Otis's ire in times of leviathy, she had already felt quite enough at dawn when Otis, in her body, had broken down the door, dragged her out of her bed she'd somehow woken up in, and forced her head under the faucet, demanding she put things back to normal. Also, this is crazy, because we know from Faust that, like swapping with Dawn, that, like, certain attributes, like, stay. I feel like Otis still has the fear of water, and, like, was just like, you know what, I have to push through it. My god tier dyslexic. Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna get, like, the solid 10th of the words just wrong. Demanding she put things back to normal. She'd end up confessing to more sins than dear Carambro had probably heard in his entire life, but none of them were particularly relevant, and the other sinners eventually managed to calm Otis down enough to hear Dante's bumbling explanation. Anyway, the point was, she ill-wished to be around Otis in this state for any longer than necessary. Spit it out, Otis commanded, avoiding the blood fiend's stolen eyes, like she was a gorgon. Prithee, take good care of that Rocinante remain bound to thy feet. I'm sure thou wishest not to lose control as I have in the past. Ahem. Okay, fare thee well. She scurried back to her seat. No, trust, I have the body swap lore all figured out, trust me. True. 12 minutes later, Otis paced around the room scowling. It was bad enough to have been in this body, but now Don Quixote dared to act like Otis has as little self-control as she has. Otis didn't have a weak blood fiend brain that could only follow bare instincts. Otis could have held back a mere desire for blood easily if she were a blood fiend. Others might scoff, questioned how Otis could ever know that for sure. And yet now, she had the opportunity to prove it. If she could get over the disgust of this revolting body to its true form, no easy task, mind you, she could finally prove once and for all that the human mind was superior, and the only thing blood fiends lacked was the strength of will. Muttering to herself, she kicked off Don Quixote's hideous shoes, and... Fuck, why do I feel like Otis and John Magnus are like the same character? Like, I feel like John Magnus would be like, well, these blood fiends are all like this because they don't have the strength of mind that a human would have. As I can clearly... Nothing supernatural is going on here, and if you simply... And then boom. That's not true! My jaw! Oh no. Hong Lu awoke to the sounds of birds outside her window. And a dreadful, paralyzing thirst that clenched her stomach and tore its way along her throat. Rubbing her eyes, she blinked in shock at the unfamiliar surroundings and looked down to see even more fun surprises. Whatever could be going on, she hopped out of bed, neatly folded the blanket and tucked in the sheets, then walked out to report this odd occurrence to Dante. Truth be told, Honglu was perfectly fine with it, but it would have been nice to keep this from Miss Don Quixote, wherever she was. Oh, they're all like yeah, I thought this was gonna be Honglu wakes up to Odysseusing out. Otis is gonna have like another name as well, so like, hold up. Otis goes Odysseus mode. So, that's the situation, Dante finished awkwardly. Also, by the way, in the universe that Dawn and Otis swap, they all wake up a lot sooner. Think about that. The sinners were quiet for a long while. Well, 'tis not so bad. A mere 24 hours, of which we have already experienced 5 of. Verily, this shall be no trial to overcome, Don Quixote declared. Honglu watched how that body moved as she spoke, feeling like Don Quixote's presence must be lightening it in some way, since those shoulders always felt so much more broad, and the height so much more cumbersome, when it was Honglu occupying it. Honglu wondered, with some melancholy, whether she was doing the opposite to Don Quixote's body right now. Well, it didn't really matter. The premise was in the intro? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, the timelines for these are also mapped out, I see. Aren't you gonna eat anything, Lou? Rhodia asked, her smile adding unusual warmth to Ishmael's feature. Honglu shook her head calmly. What? Oh, come on, don't be like kiddo over there. She gestured towards Faust, who was trembling, curled up in his seat and with his knees to his chest. Again, Honglu just shook her head. Rhodia looked puzzled. You sick or something? Donkey, were you sick before? Honglu sighed and cautiously opened her mouth to speak. I'm alright, I just feel super thirsty for blood right now, so it's kinda tricky being in a room with so many people. I'll bet once lunchtime is over, I'll feel better. The sinners turned to look at her for one long second before erupting into chaos. What? Why didn't you say anything? How could you imbeciles not have thought of this beforehand? Oi, you didn't remember either. Donkey, where the heck is the blood they gave you? Prithee, allow me give me 1 second. Honglu smiled and leaned back in her chair as Don Quixote struggled to free herself from the sinners, demanding she get the blood packs, so that she could go get the blood packs. ITIAM. Ryushu in Mersault's body said once everyone but Honglu and Sinclair had left the room in panic. Sinclair's head popped up in surprise. Honglu was too surprised for a moment. Then she nodded slowly in agreement. I think I'm a woman. After a beautiful day of self-reflection and discovery, Honglu, or rather, Mei Ling, which was the name she had tentatively chosen for herself, retired to her bedroom and slipped off her coat to put on the pajama dress Don Quixote kindly loaned her for the night. Mei Ling knew that in the morning she would awake back in her old body, but the thought didn't cause her dull pain the way it had earlier in the day. She knew that all of the sinners would support her, and Faust said that Limbus Company would allow her time off for a medical transition should she choose to pursue it. As the day went on, she could even feel the desire for blood start to fade, now that she finally had a dream for the future. True! Hero on a cloud. Stick horse riding like it's real. With a smile on her face, Mei Ling took off her shoes. How careless. They're all taking off the shoes, chat. Every single person taking off the shoes. Oh wings, oh wings, oh wings. Sinclair cried out in horror the moment he woke up and realized where he was, who he was, right now. I will say, it would probably take Sinclair like a while to like figure out, just because like, I don't know, he like looks so similar. He'd just be like, dang, I got a bad hair day. Oh no. You couldn't fathom how my machinations unfold. Oh no. This couldn't be happening. Why was this happening? This was something that happened in cartoons, not in real life. His eyes welled up in tears of pure stress as he laid on the bed that wasn't his own, wondering what was the respectful thing to do here. The feeling of shoes on his feet and the decor of the room made it obvious which sinner's body this was. He desperately tried to stop his thoughts from going any further than that. This was so inappropriate. He was completely invading a woman's privacy. Sinclair thought back to the speech he made some months ago, where he wished he could be more like Don Quixote. What if that was the cause of all this? What if he was under some awful curse, and his careless words had dragged poor Don Quixote into it as well? A loud knock on the door made him jump, reminding him how badly he needed to pee right now, but he would rather die. He really, truly would rather die. Yeah, so that's the situation, Dante finished awkwardly. Sinclair, are you okay? You look, bad. I'm fine. Sinclair stammered in a high voice, higher than Don Quixote's normal range. He couldn't even respect that part of her. He resolved not to speak anymore. Ahem, young Sinclair, be alright. Sinclair was pale, covered in sweat, and shaking with the effort to hold back from peeing, as well as the general ongoing horror of the situation. Still, he nodded vigorously. I see. Pray, take care of thyself. Take care that you do not injure yourself. Or me, she thought. Ishmael shrugged Yisang's shoulders. Maybe we should just put him out of his misery. Is she? Rhodia jumped up to cover Sinclair's ears. A useless gesture, since he was already catatonic. Don't be mean to the poor kid. I'm serious, he's got another 9 hours. 999 reference? Hold up. He's got another 9 hours just left to spend like that. And then she'll be the one focusing on the consequences. Don Quixote grimaced beside her. It might be kinder to just kill him and rewind Don Quixote back in the morning. Rhodia bites her Otis's lip. You might have a point. Nay, 'tis utter nonsense thou speakest. Young Sinclair doth not deserve to be put down like some dog. Verily, both he and I shall endure this trial and come out right as rain. Don Quixote declared confidently. The rest of the sinners sighed and continued their dinner. For real, anytime someone in the comments of this fanfic poll asked for a Don Claire, I sent them this? True! Oh no. Young Sinclair, Don Quixote approached him slowly with her hands behind her back. It was just the two of them left here, now that Dante had declared end of business. Sinclair didn't respond, but to her joy, raised his head a little. She sat down beside him and gently rubbed his back, her back. Obviously, she'd had an entire day to get used to this, but this was the first time she'd actually gotten close to him in her body. Seeing her own yellow bangs cling to her forehead, half covering her hollow, sunken eyes, was quite uncanny. Prithee, Sinclair, wilt thou not accompany me to mine bedchambers? She began in an uncharacteristically shy manner. Or, if thou prefer, I shall lead thee to thy own bed, and we may perform the grim task there? Her phrasing was enough to make Sinclair flinch and briefly look at her in shock, and she took the opportunity to brush the hair out of his eyes. I say this with the utmost professionalism, of course. Dost thou have a preference? He shook his head. This was the most animated he'd been for hours. To make Sinclair French. This is not what I expected when I clicked on the stream. That's right, we're reading fan fiction for today's April Fool's stream on the 3rd of April. Oh no. Very well, then I shall choose for us. She took his hand and led him to her bedroom and sat him down on the rug. You see, Sinclair, now is the time of day where I would typically consume blood. Frankly, I find this task more unpleasant than I do satisfying, but alas, it is the company's order. No matter how naturally skilled in suppression you have proven yourself to be, you have not had my eons of practice. You must be feeling the urge by now, correct? Sinclair nodded silently. I beseech you, drink. She handed him a blood pack. Sinclair held it for a second, then dropped to the floor, hanging his head. Oh, why not? She cried. It's fake. I won't look. Why did I make her British for a second? Oh no. Sinclair just couldn't do it. The thought of putting food in a girl's body felt so violating. He was doing his best to move as little as possible on the outside, but he couldn't possibly control what was happening on the inside of it. Don Quixote knelt down beside him, calculating with how much extra strength she'd need to use for this. Come, Sinclair, I told you I despise the stuff. You would be doing me a favor. Once it was clear that nothing would shake him, she sighed and reached into her pocket. Honestly, if you really wanted to do me a favor, you could take a shower. Sinclair gave a strangled grasp of horror at the mere thought and whirled around. inadvertently clinging to a glimpse of metal as it swirled through the air and plunged into Don Quixote's... What? Oh! Don Quixote's skull! I thought, like, Don died. All the way down to the brainstem, killing him instantly. Forsooth, I did try. Don Quixote pulled a blanket over her corpse and went to sleep in Sinclair's bed, keeping all of his clothes on out of respect for whatever was wrong with him. Oh no. She's entirely dropped the Quixotes here, by the way, and Zak's making her British to compensate. Oh no. Oh, true! Yeah. Sinclair was like, shower, and then Dawn killed him. That makes sense. Prithee, young Ryushu, stop! I said stop! Don Quixote screamed at the thoroughly unfazed Ryushu inhabiting her body. M.A.D. It matters not whether the man is already dead. Though the sun hath hardly risen, I have told you no less than 5 times already that you cannot consume human blood with my body. Thirsty, Ryushu smirked, showing off fresh blood on Don Quixote's teeth. Oh no. He's just like my buddy, Mast3r Zak. Oh no. Oh no. I have some fan art for this part. Yo. Should I see it before or after? We have a substitute. 'Tis a matter of respect, Ryushu. I do not consent to this misappropriation. Give her a rest, Shikita. Rhodia put a hand on her shoulder. Gregor's naturally flat gaze lending to her own apathy. But the real Gregor, in Rhodia's body, appeared on her other side. She was already pretty bloodthirsty as a human. Just let Ryushu have this, and maybe she'll tire herself out. This is crazy. They're not, like, helping Dawn at all. No, I shan't allow it. I'll send it in mod chat when the bit comes up. Alright. The two watched her go with identical, forlorn expressions. They, along with most of the other sinners, had been getting worried about whether the ever-stubborn Don Quixote was hiding her thirst out of embarrassment. Now that the stars had aligned this way, they figured they might as well let Ryushu drink the stuff for her. Ryushu wasn't in on this plan, of course. She was just doing it for the love of the sport. True. This is lore-accurate sinner-to-Dawn communication. True. Young Ryushu, that is enough! Don Quixote used her newfound speed to haul Ryushu away from the bodies before the others could react, and tried to command as much presence as she could through her red-eyed glare, grateful for once have a height advantage over someone. Stop it! You respect what's mine, and I... She lifted her hand to Odashi at her hip. Will respect what's yours. For a second, Ryushu's expression became infinitely more complex. Then she scowled and dropped to the ground like a toddler about to throw a tantrum, but instead of crying, she moved her hand towards the laces of Roshinate, just as deliberately as Don Quixote had done with the Odashi. True! She's like, ha, I can outbluff you. Why? I'm not asking for much, Ryushu, Don Quixote pleaded. It was obvious whose bluff held more credibility. Don Quixote let go of the hilt and knelt down, and Ryushu took that opportunity to knock her off balance and snatch the Odachi away. Just because Don Quixote had Ryushu's speed didn't mean she knew how to move, like someone who did. Little did Chiki know. It wasn't Ryushu's speed. It was Ryushu's time manipulation abilities. Ooh. S-L-I-C-K. She means so long, idiot, stammered Honglu's voice. Who cares what she means? Where on earth is she running? Hey guys, what's going on? Dante asked, having finally caught wind of the commotion outside. Whoa, Rhodia, since when did you smoke? Oh no. So, if that's the case, we don't need to worry about tracking down Ryushu, right? Come on, 3 a.m., she'll be right back where Don Quixote left her, Sinclair said hopefully. Nay, we cannot leave young Ryushu to roam free all day. Who knows what she... Oh. Pick scent. Hold up. Yo. Look at her just run. Ryushu Dawn is out of here. Oh no. She's so sad. Oh no. Nay, we cannot leave young Ryushu to roam free all day. Who knows what she might be doing to innocents as we speak, under my guise? Ishmael blew non-existent hair out of her face. Virgilius said we had a job to do today, though. Trust me. I think I'd be even more freaked out with Ryushu in my body than Heathcliff. But, realistically, how much damage could she possibly do? She could remove Rocinante, decimate a village. She's a sire a kindred! Don Quixote cried, baffled as to why none of the sinners were taking this seriously. Ryushu's kinda edgy, but she's always been pretty decent at following the rules, when you think about it. I bet she's just trying to mess with you. At most, she kills, like, 3 pedestrians, Ishmael says flippantly. Don Quixote held her face in her hands. Perhaps you're right. Oh no. Ryushu stared down from a rooftop at the raised backstreets and took one dragged from her hard blood cigarette. Oh no. I've brought the new shoes you requested, Mother, came a soft voice from behind. I told you not to call me that. Oh no. No! She'd sired a kindred without Don Quixote's consent. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Ryushu sighed and beckoned her over. Okay, don't apologize. Her kindred nodded gratefully. Ryushu put her arms around the younger Bloodfiend's shoulders and gestured at the carnage below them. This was to calm our thirst. No helping that. But from now on, we stay focused. Cheekio. Cheeky? Hold up, Cheekio? Cheekio, tonight we strike the nest. Cheeky! Let's go. She removed Rocinante, decimated a village, and sired a kindred. True. Don Quixote stared anxiously out the window, ignoring the call to dinner. Verily, Manager Esquire, I cannot help but fear that the sun is about to set, and young Ryushu has yet to return. It's fine, Don Quixote. Faust isn't worried, right, Faust? Huh? Oh, yes. This is certainly the flow, Faust said vaguely, and returned to fending off the mocking chants in her mind. Little did she know, she can't hear the thing. My loyal children, go forth and drink every last drop of their blood. Leave none alive but the lord of the palace. His blood is mine and mine alone. Oh my gosh. They, as in Ryushu and her kindred, they would storm the House of Spiders. Yes, mother, yes, mother, yes, mother. True. The Ring Bloodfiend is like looking on and is like, I'm proud. Don Quixote was sick of waiting. If none of the sinners cared what happened to her body, then she certainly did. She snuck out the window of Methy and set off to track Ryushu. Her sense of smell might not be as strong as usual, but her speed would make up the difference. She made 5 steps before the red gaze teleported in front of her. Where are you going, sinner number 3? Is that not relevant? Is that not evidence, Sir Red Gaze? I must find young Ryushu. The Limbus Company HQ texted. They said we need to let Ryushu finish her mission. It is necessary to obtain the next golden bough. Mission? Heh, foolish outsider, you'll never find his lordship's golden bough. Crowd a familiar simple-minded servant? Crowed a familiar simple-minded servant. I am no servant. No outsider. I am Yoshihide. Wow. The servant paled for a moment before shaking it off. No matter. You shall never find his lordship's golden... I'm just realizing now! Dog, where was the uncanny... Not uncanny. Where was the, like, unfortunate... Not unfortunate. Where was the narrator? Why did Canto 9 not have the narrator guy? We didn't get the narrator. He wasn't in the game. Why wasn't he in the Canto? Actually... Oh my gosh, wait. Chat. Rain is the narrator. Think about it. Rain is the unconvincing, what is it? What is the right word? I don't know. Rain... Yeah, Rain is the guy. Because think about it. He narrates what Hermes wants him to. Think about it. He's not only Yoshihide, but he's also the narrator. The narrator was Sora. I'm thinking. If I were there, he'd top reign with the most disliked character in the Kanto. True, the narrator guy's, like, evil. That's why I'm saying it like, can't be Sora. The narrator. Who would the narrator be? The narrator. I don't know. I don't think they showed up. The servant paled? No matter. You shall never find his lordship's golden bow. Ryushu scoffed and cut off his head with her hard blood sword. Also, I'm realizing they didn't even have a golden bow. They just stole ours. His body crumpled down as she turned to face his lordship, who had the golden bow very obviously sticking out of his chest. So, will you kill me then, Yoshihide, if you truly are her? His lordship smirked, like he still held all the cards. Yes, Ryushu swung her sword and killed him instantly. Turns out he held 0 cards, but Ryushu hardly got to feel the weight of his body against the blade when... Huh? Wherefore, whomst? You said it, mother, a voice said behind her. You killed the lord. Who are you? Horrifically, Don Quixote's instincts had already told her the answer. Oh no. Oh no. I never made the connection to Sora being the narrator, mostly because Sora had something to attach to. All the nurse children are the narrator, except Ren, because he is the monkey. True. I don't think any of the nurse children, like, lusted after, like, random people, though. I don't think they did that. Like, I think they're, like, we're more chill than that. You're 5 words from the end? Hey, why am I back here? Where's my daughter? Didn't she die? Asked Dante. Then they probably would have been more tactful if it wasn't 3 a.m. Not that one! Ryushu growled. Where's Chico and her kindred? I found your shoes, mother, Chico said proudly. Thank you. Don Quixote gave the child a weak smile and pulled Roshinante back on her feet. But please, don't call me that. Haha, okay, mother. The 3 blood fiends giggled and skipped off to drink the leftover servant. Oh no. He read my fanfiction, boys! True! True! Also, you didn't see the second picture. Oh, my bad. True! Look! It's Chico! Look at this! Yeah! Peek. I will say, it sucks that Dawn had to get kindreds. She wouldn't want that. Also, I will say, restraint from Ryushu not immediately making 2 kindreds. Now like it. Hardest image of all time. True. Did the note change? Probably. Ooh, wait, here are the comments. I was looking for them. Comments. God, writer. There are so many things I want to comment, but I just woke up, so I'll do that later. Mei Ling! Otis, hubris. You've seen this kind of foolishness before. Otis, no. Well, now we know how gender euphoria stacks up against thousands of persons of years of hangry. Not well. ND, he never did that later? What did I never do later? Okay, there's some psychological whatsits to potentially study here, but first, someone would need to explain to Sinclair that the most respectful thing would be to take care of Dawn's body while he's in it, and hopefully he didn't implode. Yeah, that sounds like Ryushu. Ryushu being the least respectful sinners while in Dawn's body. While in Dawn's body sounds about right. I'm convinced she only stayed in line and be reasonable because she got nerfed or people stronger commands her. Plus she got the promised vengeance with Limbus. Makes her someone unfairly strong like Second Kindred and acts like she does in the story. They meant well, but oh god, how do you think you can get caught of the implications writing better than I could. Oh god, you're gonna see one of the comments I constantly make fun of to my friends. Oh no. Otis insisting she's built different has some real Odysseus deliberately listening to sirens energy. Love her for that. True. Please make a follow-up. This is so good. No, it's... no, just as I had made peace with the... leaving this concept unfinished. Very well, although, to be honest, I don't think that any remaining Sinnoh's reaction could possibly top Vampire Canto 9. Thanks so much, I'm glad you liked it. Sorry if this... and I'm like, wonder when we'll see the comment. The way this started. Person overthink their comment too hard. Sorry if this comment is weird. I know my interpretation definitely wasn't what you intended, but given the Blood Fiend's familial organization and Donkey's state of views on motherhood, the Ryushu section came off as a little... as kind of violating? I don't know how to describe it. It's not sexual rape / non-con, but at the same time it feels like in a similar ballpark, but like in a way that isn't immediately obvious. To be clear, I don't blame you for not realizing it could be interpreted as this. It took me several days after reading this for the fridge horror to hit. Yeah, you don't gotta read that one? Okay then. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry. I'm almost done anyways. Not sure what the archive warning tagging etiquette for this stuff. It's sex adjacent but not actually sex. Might want to warrant non-consensual vampire turning a tag, or even switch from no archive warnings to creator chose not to use archive warnings. Like, come on man, I wrote it with my hands. No, actually, this suggestion makes complete sense. Thank you. I did kind of intend as the fridge horror aspect, to be honest. I was not going to spoil it with such a blatant tag, by the way. True. Vampire turning. I'm so polite. True. Ryushu turned her into a single mother. XXX. Crossed out heart. Broken heart. Hate crime. Ryushu's starting and winning this custody battle. Ooh, Mei Ling getting so much into euphoria. She releases the beast. We've all been there, girl. The jump cuts to Ryushu doing exactly what everyone's worried about. Worried she'd do absolutely killed me. It's not even everyone worried. It's just Dawn, who... understandably was worried. I will say the only mischaracterization that I see here is that Virgilius would not... You are a sinner, Mr. You are a sinner, nothing more. Would not let that happen. He would not let Dawn have a kid without her. Or, yeah, anyways. Yeah, without her, like, knowledge or consent or anything like that. Anyways, with that... this was the April Fool's stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hold up, I can do this. Whoa! Thank you guys for watching. This was the April Fool's stream. Remember, he only cares about the walls? True. He only cares about the walls. I remember. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching. I like completely forgot about the Limbus event for a second, which is crazy, because like, how could I? Also, just going back to this idea. Like, look how Sanson's, like, environment looks with, like, the little, like, cardboard cutouts. That was very much shown this event. Like, they very much had, like, the stickers. Zach, did you like it? I did. I don't know why I voice cracked there. I did. That was a good fan fiction. I'm just bad at reading. I'm just really bad at reading. Did you press the heart? Oh, can I do that when I'm not signed in? I don't have an archive of my own account. Here, I can do that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button as well. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. How do I do that? Where's the button? Is it at the bottom? Yes, kudos. Yay! Okay, yeah, I can. Nice. Yeah, very nice. So many people have said they liked it in your comments. And then I get 3 new likes total? Oh no, I'm sorry. Hopefully more people actually like read it and like interacted. That was like my intention. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day here. Thank you guys for watching. Look forward to, I think next stream is the stream that I'm gonna do the really cool, I don't know what I don't want to know. I don't know if I want to give too much away, but look forward to the upcoming streams this weekend, and maybe even Monday. Honestly, I might have time. But yeah, look, April Fools. I had a bunch of really cool stream ideas, and I was like, dang, I'm only gonna be able to do like 1 or 2. And then I slept through April Fools. So guess what? We're gonna do like all 5. So yeah, let's go. We're gonna do all the April Fools ideas. Yippee! But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord if you haven't already. And make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye.